Hi everyone, welcome in. Just putting my jumper on. Hello to whoever comes in, and I'm going to mute myself for a minute. Okay, let's see how we go this time. Hello to everyone who is here. Hello to all the people who'll be watching the replay and those who are silently watching. Happy Mother's Day. Let's just hope that the neighbours quieten down. Oh, hello, flip-flops and lollipops. Sorry for the horrible start. How are you? Hoping you're okay. What is on your hooks and in your cups? I'm still trying to finish mine. My scarf got one more skein to go after this one, and then it is finished, and I just have to put the fringe on it and then upload it to do a video on, and then that's that done. And I also have a cup of coffee. Hi Jennifer, how are you? How's things? Happy Mother's Day. Hi Joy, how's things? I'm trying to have my coffee while it's hot. It's been sitting here for a little while, so I'm just going to have a drink. And if I put myself on mute a few times today, the neighbours decide to be rowdy. So it's going to be one of those days, I think, with the neighbours somehow. And Jennifer's going, "Hi, chat. I hope you're all going to have a nice Mother's Day weekend. Hi, Eden. I hope everyone's doing fine. Just me for the moment, so, so that's just it. It's going to be me on Mother's Day for the moment. I think Pam will be here once she gets home. Mother's Day was March for us. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that one, Jennifer. Well, in Australia, being Sunday for us, our Mother's Day is today. And I think in America it's the same. Is it, Joy? You celebrate your Mother's Day today, flip-flops and Joy? I'm just trying to remember. You have an early Mother's Day, Jennifer. Man, that is really, really early. March. When do you have your Father's Day? Oh, the US is the same. Okay. You never know these things sometimes. I should look up, actually. Should write down who has what days where. So I'm more prepared. A lot more prepared. But the neighbours will be okay. On Sunday the 14th. Oh, cool. So yours will be tomorrow for us. Oh, Flip-Flops is I'm still diamond painting and kind of lost my patience for the crochet, but love watching and listening to all my yarny friends. Oh, cool. You watch and listen away. I'm up to the yellow. Nearly finished my yellow in my yarn. And then my next colour is like a A grey. I think you say grey or a light blue. But it came in a pack of 5. So I'm nearly finished that one and I can start a new one. Jennifer said, yes, we sometimes have Mother's Day after Easter, but this year it was before. Father's Day is in June. Oh, Father's Day, June 18th this year for us in the UK, 2 days after my birthday. Our Father's Day is in September. Is in September for us. I think it's this. Hey, Pam. Howdy do, Lisa and Chad. How are you, Pam? Our Father's Day is I think the first weekend of. Hang on, I'm going to have to mute, guys. All right, let's see how this goes. Joyce says, hello, Pam. Eden goes, howdy. Pam goes, I'm good. Everyone doing good tonight? What are you working on? Mute and you know why. LOL. Yes, definitely. Our Father's Day is on the 3rd of September this year, and that's my dad's birthday if he was alive. When my daughter was little, we also had Grandparents' Day for a few years in the UK, but obviously it didn't go down well. LOL, says Jen. Okay, I didn't know you had Grandparents' Day. Lisa's neighbours can be a pain in the tuchus. Yes, they are, Pam, seeing that Grandma's back in. Lydia says, hi, I'll be up soon. I'm trying to get half it done. No worries. Yeah, and if you do like what Lydia has done, type Yarn and Nightbot will drop your link for you. With a bit of luck, they may go back inside. But I doubt that very much. So it's going to be a mute kind of day, I think. Somehow and a rather. Who knows? DK Jen, we have Grandparents' Day too, and I couldn't tell you when it is. It didn't go over here either. Okay. I've never known that. We've never had Grandparents' Day here. Not that I'm aware of.
Included grandparents in with Mother's Day or Father's Day.
That's what I thought, Eden. That's including Mother's Day and Father's Day. Jennifer said, Joy, Pam, Lydia, Eden, and Flip Flops. Hello.
Hello, Flip Flops and Lollipops.
And Flip Flops and Lollipops says hello to Jennifer, and so does Lydia. I got one more colour left of this to go. I was thinking of putting maybe another bit of white. See how I got the white down here. But I don't know whether I'll put more white in it or not. A couple more rows, maybe 3 rows or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Everybody's saying hello to everyone. I'd have no idea. I don't know. I might. Who knows? You never know what will happen. Crocheting is an art on its own. Hi, Angel Renee. How are you? I just stopped by to leave a thumbprint. I'm outside with the kids. Oh, you have fun with the children outside. It's nice being outside when you've got a nice day. Hi, Shakita. How are you? Happy Saturday and Mother's Day. Welcome and happy Mother's Day to you all. I think it's going to be probably a nice morning for us, but then probably gets overcast later. Jennifer says, I'm working on designing a bucket hat or a sun hat, depends on how it comes out in the end. I like that because you never know how it's going to turn out.
That's what it's meant to be.
That's going to be a surprise to how it's going to end up. And you just got to remember what you did so you can do it for the next time. Eden says hello to Flip Flops and Lollipops. Jennifer said hi, hello to Shakita and Angel Renee. And Shakita says hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I don't know that song, Eden. Hang on, I'm going to have to just mute myself. She's getting a little loud. So talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I have it taped. I'm going to watch it. And I already know who won. And it was between myself and Lara, we write down all the acts and we number the ones who we like the best and hope that they go into the finals. And I was just on YouTube before I came on here, and it came up on YouTube, and would you believe we had both Lara and I, our number one that we had picked, won first. So we got Australia didn't do too bad, better than Germany. LOL. Well, let's just hope. So Jennifer, do you know exactly where Australia landed? What number were they when they finished? Hey Brienne, Michelle, how are you? How's things? Because I got it there to tape, so I've got it. It's tapes to watch, but. And how did the UK go, Jennifer? How did you guys go? Another that would be interesting. Me and Mum did too. Most of them was rubbish. Yeah. Tell you, Jan, I don't know how. Some of them actually got in there, like that Sevilla, whatever you pronounce their country. I don't know how they got in there, and wasn't overly wrapped on Poland either, and they got in there. But I was surprised Greece didn't get in. Really surprised about Greece not being in there. Hi Lisa, how are you? How's Beanie? I hope Beanie's good and behaving himself for you. I always make a joke I would like to visit Germany, but they score very well in that. I said,
that was meant to say, they scored very well in that.
Oh, don't score very well in that's it. Hang on, we got someone in the basement. Hello, Pam.
Okay, so what's Eurovision?
Eurovision is a song contest that it's done for people, countries in the Euro, like United Kingdom, Estonia, North Macedonia, Germany, Italy. But Australia, we don't come under the Euro stuff, but we've been invited to go.
Okay. So songwriting or actual singing?
Actually singing. They're actually singing. And that, so we've this time around, this is our 7th year going. Yeah, and we nearly won it going back a few years ago by a girl named Dami M. But nearly got there. But yeah, and Jennifer said Australia came about halfway. UK was second last. Oh, you know what, Jennifer? She was good, but not that. I didn't think her song would get up there that far. Honestly, I was surprised we got where we got there. Hi, Maribel, how are you? She says hi, Lisa, Pam, and everyone in the chat.
Howdy.
And here comes Lydia.
Hi.
And everyone's saying hi to everybody. Lisa said Benny's currently massaging my back. I take that back. She's sitting on my back enjoying her view. Australia came 9th. Well, that's not bad. Well, at least we're in the top 10. So then you got like
I'm taking a break from my cleaning.
Why not? Eurovision is more for like you got Greece, Cyprus, Estonia, South Macedonia, North Macedonia, Portugal, Germany, Italy, France. And they can either sing in their own language or they can sing in English. So but a lot of them now are opting to sing in English. There is one group, what was it? Jennifer, you might know that it's the girl. Oh, I think they were from Czech Republic, but they've got rid of the Republic part of it. They had long hair, and it was like I say, they might as well sing that song. Is it I whip my hair everywhere? That's what it should have been. Yeah. They sang in 3 languages.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it was, Hey Maritza, how are you? And happy Mother's Day for you girls.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. And so we've got it taped. We haven't watched it, but
I'll just see if I can get it or pull any of it up on YouTube. I like seeing those.
It's I'll see if I can get one.
But see, some of the stuff that I'll pull it up and it'll tell me I can't get it here.
And Lisa said all Eurovision, all the countries in continent Europe that can afford to go that year. Let's see. Oh God. Oh, and I don't like you. Oh, hang on. I better pause. Sorry. I'll mute that one because you don't want to hear that one. This is the scoring part of it. So someone got 12 points. Yeah, good on you, mate. To you too. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, when we get off the ad. Of course. Hang on. Here we go. This is sort of the start, I think. Hang on, we might be able to. We don't want to know about 2013.
Let me see if I can get it on my side. Hold up. And while I'm looking that up, Eden, you would I liked Germany. I thought it was a gorgeous country. It was
beautiful. These are some of the singers that was this. She was one of the singers. But if I fast forward to a little bit. Sorry, guys. I hope you're not getting sick.
Oh, yeah. Eurovision, Song Contest, UK.
Hi, Tiny.
Hi, Tiny.
That
I can hear you, Tiny.
Yeah, I don't know if I can watch it. I can see little snippets, so I've got that pulled up. I'll see if it'll let me watch.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, well, it says I can watch it on Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh, I can watch. So then I can watch it. I can't.
And hopefully, if you're on YouTube, you should be able to watch it on YouTube as well.
Yeah, but I can watch it on Peacock. I have Peacock, so I can watch it on there. According to this, it's going to stream on there. So
yeah,
I should be able to go back and watch it. Okay, cool.
Oh, Hi, Tia. She says, hi, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to you all, the mums. There you go. Jennifer said Croatia, Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, Czech Republic, France, Italy, Norway, UK, Australia, Lithuania, Cyprus, and there was 26 altogether. So they have 2 semi-finals. And then there's the Ukraine and Russia, but Russia wasn't allowed to compete this year because of the war. They were told they're not allowed because they made good. So the Ukraine won last year, so they were meant to have it in their country. But this year being the first year that another country has hosted it for another country.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what the war's gone on. So the Ukraine has come over and Liverpool has done it this year for them. So, and that's so, which I thought was really, really nice of them to do that, because you can't go there when there's a war on, of course.
Right.
So UK done that this year in Liverpool, which they've done such an amazing. Hey Susan, so they've done such an amazing job hosting.
Really? My sister's getting ready to go over there. Her and my niece, they're going to England. They're going to London, Liverpool, and somewhere else. Stonehenge.
Oh, beautiful!
She
Be
said
nice.
wherever Stonehenge is, they're going there.
Hi,
And
Kelly.
Lisa, I did not know, Lisa Ladybird, I didn't know you were from Germany. Very cool. I lived there for 3 years in Germany.
My grandparents is from Germany.
Cool.
Sounds like everyone's got a little bit of German history in them.
Yep, I'm half German and half Irish.
Ireland didn't even make. Ireland normally does the Eurovision, but they didn't make it this year.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know how Poland got into the grand final. Seriously.
Hey Lisa, I don't know how long I'm going to be with you tonight because I have a friend coming tomorrow, and
That's okay.
I need to get things done before she comes for tomorrow.
That's
So-
okay. You stay as long as you like to stay.
Lisa
As long as
said-
you come and have
I
fun.
do want to think I'm mad at Chuck, but I do need to make a video on this just cause because I have a channel on Facebook. One of the ladies want me to show them how take it off the knitting needles. So
Oh,
I
that's
need to do
okay.
that.
Absolutely. No
So-
problem.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know, if that's what you got to do, I'm not going to be mad with you. I'm just glad to see your
Okay.
face.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know ahead of time if I pop that I'm leaving. I'm not, you know.
No, that's all
no
right.
worries.
You got to do
So-
what you got to do. Kelly says hello to everybody. Lisa said, I'm from the
Hertz. So where are the Hertz Mountains? I lived in I lived in well, the town I lived in was called, I lived at Spangdahlem Air Base to start out with, and then we moved to Speicher, but we lived between there and a town called Bitburg. We were close to Trier, which is the oldest city.
Okay,
Mhm.
and Kelly's gone, hi, Pammy.
Hearts. Okay. Well, I was trying. She says pronounce hearts.
Well, you were trying to get that out.
Trying. But we went to a lot of places. Like, that was pre-children. So, well, my oldest son was born in Germany. But when we first got there, we didn't have kids. And so we went to a lot of the places in our area. I think probably, and I loved Luxembourg. It was so pretty. We took a leisurely bike trip through Luxembourg.
I don't know a lot about the history, Eden, but I just know. Oh, Pam, Eden wants to know, do you know a lot about the history?
Well, she was there. Did you learn any about the history?
I did. Well, a little bit. We in Trier, there's a wall that still has like from the war, it's still like blackened. So
the only history I know is when Hitler went in there.
Mm-hmm. And then while I was over there, I found out that I had an uncle that was over there during the war, and he was telling me like where he went through, and
Hang on, I'm going to have to mute myself. Hang on.
So it was pretty neat. It's a beautiful country. Like, I think the thing that is still, and like people have heard me say this before, you can be driving down the road in Germany, just minding your own business, go around the curve, bam, castle. It's like the coolest thing ever. I mean, we have castles here, but they're modern day castles. These are like castles that have been there for hundreds of years. So. DK Jen says she's holidayed at a few parts of Germany. Lemon Go, Black Forest, Lux, Barntrip. Niecy says, why am I not getting my notifications? Scorn you, YouTube. She's just getting going. Mm-hmm. We went there. Black Forest. Who'd you say hey to?
I said, hi, Niecy.
Oh.
Brandy.
Let's see how we go. Hi, Niecy. Sorry, but I was just typing in the thing. I've heard of the Black
thank you,
Forest
Niecy.
because Lisa's written the same thing too because of the Grimm brothers. Because Grimm, we've been on TV, they go to the Black Forest.
We went to they have like all kinds of fests in Germany, and we went to one in Frankenstein. We went all over. Yeah.
Okay, be right back.
Castle and
Okay. We'll send you some links.
it's a really neat country.
That's what I'm working on.
Hi, Sonia. How are you?
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
hold on. We better make
color.
you solo. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a pretty
That's
color.
pretty. Of course, Niecy, we want to hear something funny.
We always want to hear something funny. That is pretty.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I love
What
the
number
color.
are you
Thank
on?
you. I put it away because I've been cleaning my room because I was doing my spring summer cleaning, deep cleaning. So it's in my closet. So I need to get it out.
And I'm
I don't know how many years.
and I'm not pronouncing what Jennifer said. My auntie was stationed in Osnabrück.
That's probably better than me.
I'm gonna make some for my mom for Mother's Day gifts for her. The ones I have done, and maybe this one when I take it off the knitting needle.
That'd be nice.
And after I do that video, so
I don't know. Hi, Ladybird and Lisa, says Sonia. And
She said,
Niecy's-
Lisa, she said, definitely not Niecy. We hate to laugh.
Pinky, Sonia says, hi, Eden. And then Jennifer's saying hello to Niecy. Where I'm doing really well today, singing. I know.
Jennifer.
And I think everybody else is too, I think.
Yep, doing good.
How's Ruby, Sonia? Sonia has a rabbit named Ruby.
Aww.
Oh,
Yeah.
Easter bunny.
She can be the Easter bunny at Easter. And then, okay, Niecy says, okay, so you know I was taking little man to a birthday party. Well, we
Yeah.
got there and I go to the check-in the desk and give the name of the birthday boy. The lady says we don't have a party under probably that name. That name.
Yeah,
So I
wait.
put the invitation you all. It's for the 20th, not today.
Well, we
You're
know what you're doing next Saturday. I've been there. It could have been worse. At least you didn't show up next weekend to find out that it was today.
Well, at least you turned up a week early and not a week late.
Exactly.
Lisa said Pam male.
Me,
Hang
ma'am?
on, with a question mark. I don't know. She says male with a question. So Niecy said, so embarrassing. I'm in the city and then there's no party. So I took little man summer clothing shopping to make the mistake trip worthwhile. Oh, that's not
so
embarrassing. I think every mum's probably done that in there, has done that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've all been there and done that. But like Pam, like you say, Pam, at least she turned up and not get there next week and it was this week.
Right.
That would be the worst. Because then, then you've got to explain to little man, oops, wrong week. We're a week too late. At least you're there.
Yep.
No Coke for Eden. I got one more skein of yarn.
For little man.
Hey?
No cake for little man.
Oh, no cake for little. Oh, no cake. Sorry, not Coke. No cake. Sorry. I'll take that back. This is my last skein of the yarn that I have. It came in the cylinder.
Oh, okay.
wow.
the light is sort of not doing it justice. It looks grey, but I think
Is
it's.
that blue?
I don't know.
I think it's like a baby blue.
It looks like a pale gray, or it could be a blue. Like
Yeah.
a grayish blue.
So that's my last one. But then I'm not sure if I wanted to add. I did add a bit of white down here, and then I went to add the white in between.
Ooh, what are you
The
making,
white-
Lisa?
The white. I'm making a scarf, but the white
Ooh,
didn't
that's
grow
great.
properly. So I was thinking maybe do a little bit of couple rows of white in between, maybe. But then that is long, sort of. Sort of. It's getting there. And then I've got a different colour yarn there that. Oh, I don't know whether I've got. Oh, yeah, I've got 6 there that I might be able to do another one. So who knows what I'll get up to. Oh, hi, Chris. How are you? We're still at Mama J's. Be there in a bit. No worries. I forgot
be
about
here.
Mama J's being up today. Sonia said, I'm going to just listen to you lovelies while I eat dinner. You go for it. You eat, girl.
We'll be here.
Oh, we're not going nowhere. I'll
Mhm.
probably take you downstairs in a little while and start me lunch soon.
And back to the mail one. I didn't check mail today. I usually check it on Thursdays, but if I need to, I can go to the post office tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. She just said, and everyone's saying hello to everyone. I love how we all say hello.
Yeah, everybody welcoming everybody in.
And it's good. So I might when I finish this one, I might go back to doing it the other one like what I did off Bag of Days one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
pretty scarf, Lisa.
thank you.
Gotcha, Lisa. She said wrong type of mail. Email. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Or
Lydia,
mail, and I don't got none of that either. So
Lydia, I was asking Pam which is the best way to do the V-stitch. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the two
That's
separate.
pretty scarf. I like that color yarn you're using.
Well, it came in a container like this. So you got 5
Oh,
different
I
colors.
had one of those. I had one of those things too. Who gave that to me? Oh, one of my friends gave that to me
So you got the
for my
5
birthday
different colors.
year.
That was one of
And
the
it
colors.
was all different colors.
That's the second color. And that's
That's
the third
pretty.
color. That's like a peach, a dark peach or a mustard. And then there's the yellow. And then I finish off with this color.
I like that. Those colors.
So I was just doing what's in there. But actually it feels quite nice to make things with. So I might have to go back. And one good bonus about it was, I bet you don't know what
But no, I haven't seen this friend of mine until like Christmas time last year. So he used to live here in my town, but she moved to like 4.5 hours away. Her grandparents lives here in St. John where I'm at. But I'm going to show her how to knit. So
Okay.
I'm going to show her how to do knitting on knitting needles. So
Nisi said, hey, good news, his little man got a great sale, and between the stuff already on sale, my coupon and 35% additional discount, we saved $136. That is a good saving. And Jennifer said, where are we? Jennifer said, great colours, Lisa. Never seen yarn in a tube. I'm not sure if you. Oh well, Lydia just said that that she got
one
it.
of my friends,
Nisi got
one of
her
my friends,
replacement frills.
one of my friends got hers and she didn't want it, so she gave it to me. And I don't know where she got hers from.
Thanks, Nisi. Now, in this one, because mine's called the Value Ball from Spotlight. Now, it's a 250 grams. I'm not sure if that makes it easy to read. So you can use size 5mm needles. There's the gauge that they tell you. Size 5 hook, and there's that. And there's meters. There's 100 meter, 100. They're 100-gram ball. No, 5 grams of 50 grams, and it's 100 meters per 50-gram ball. So, but then the bonus about this one is, look, I get a pattern for a beanie, and I get one for an infinity ombre cowl. So I thought I'm going to keep that because I want to try that infinity ombre cowl. But it's telling you to use 5mm circular needles, so and you do it in the round. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my friend helped in it.
oh, this one's called Lunar Greys. So I'm guessing that's a grey.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
That's what I'm taking it for. And it's all 100% acrylic. Hi, Bridget. How are you? And happy Mother's Day to all your fur babies. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna, but I want to try that. I want to do that cowl.
I do, Joy. Joy says, do you remember when all the skeins used to come with a pattern on the back? I do, and I still look for it sometimes. Now they want you to go online and get it.
Some of ours sometimes do have, like as you just seen, the pattern on the back, and other times you can scan the barcode and it'll take you to where the pattern is. And that's so, which is good. But they don't do that very much. That's the other one I had. I don't know where I put the other. Oh, yeah, I do. That's the second one. But the other one that I used, can't think what the colour was. But it was there. Bridget said, Tiny's laying out chest and using my arm as a pillow. I'm very blessed, lady. Oh, that's cute. And Bridget's going, Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Jennifer said they've already had Mother's Day in March.
Okay. And Mother's Day in Mexico is Tuesday? No. I don't know. Mother's Day in Mexico is always on the same day, but it's not the same as ours. I think she told me it was Tuesday.
And when's your actual Mother's Day?
Tomorrow. Same as you, Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm already in Mother's Day. Well, oh, hang on. We've got Lisa. Hello.
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 Thank you for playing Secret Squirrel, Pam.
You're welcome.
Oh, man.
Can I help you? Hello.
Hello, Tiny.
That's my Tiny.
Hi, Tiny.
Go on.
Are you crocheting at all, Lisa, or are you just laying?
Neither. I'm on all fours in the dark, rocking like a little baby.
Oh.
Welcome in, Bridget and Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie. How are you?
Hi.
Oh, man. My neighbours have gone quiet, so let's hope they stay like that.
A murder has been committed.
I need to watch How Do I Get Away with Murdering My Neighbours. I should not say that too loud. Or I'll be
You
in
should
trouble.
email me. I will send you tips.
Okay. Oh, she'd been quiet there for quite a while.
Yeah, she was quiet. She's been quiet the past few weeks.
Maybe
I think
she's planning your murder.
Mm.
I doubt it with the way that she's yelling. Well, she told one of the boys off yesterday. She said to one of the boys, "What did you just say?" I said, "Probably turn around telling you where to go because he's sworn at you before." Yeah, but it seems to get just then. I think because it's been the weeks where it was quiet, I think maybe Grandma hasn't been there.
Ah, that's a
And
possibility.
and I've worked out if Grandma's not there, you hear her, but she's not as bad as what you guys have heard her. So
Yeah, she's loud.
yeah,
Loud grandma.
just before I got in on, Grandma was nearly choking to death with her cough. So all the handsome tiny united in the one life fun life. But yeah, so
Her
hopefully
Tiny's a pig.
I know he's a cute pig. He's a cute pig.
Yeah.
I was looking at I was watching, I think Nova did a little short on a husky, and he was talking to his daddy because his daddy had food and he wanted it. And I thought, how cute. He had one eye brown and one eye was a
Probably blue.
yeah. And I thought, oh, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times huskies have blue eyes and they're pretty.
It just looked really weird because I think because one eye was one color and the other was the other. If they both were the same color, I think it would be a lot nicer. Yes, Eden, I think next door Grandma likes partying.
Maybe Grandma's fun. We should invite her over.
Well, she's not bad to talk to, Grandma. And Lisa, guess what her name is? It's Lisa.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Well, you know, then you don't have to say anymore. I mean, the name says it all. Trouble.
I think her daughter's name should have been Lisa Trouble because she is trouble. Her name is Alana, daughter. One of the boys is Xavier, Nathan, Xander, Nathan.
Exactly.
Look at Bridget said she's got her eyes are two colors.
Oh, I didn't know that. One blue, one half blue, half brown. Oh,
Bridget, does that affect your sight or not at all? Like some people, the light is a problem for them.
oh, that's a good question.
I have a friend, he's got one blue eye, one brown eye. But I've never asked him about that, so.
No, she said. Eden said, yeah, but Lisa is the loud one. Ha, ha, ha.
Mm-hmm.
She is the loud one. But
We've
then
all got a
Alana
gob
gets
on
it.
us.
But, yeah, but Lisa's the one that's choking half to death when you hear her cough.
Like hacking up a lung over there.
Lisa, let's face it, it's probably more like she's being a drama queen because we like the attention.
But I don't think you and I, Lisa, we drink like what she does. I think she'd drink us under the table and you and I would be pissed before she even gets...
I can probably drink her under the table. I'm not allergic to alcohol.
Okay. Okay, I just... Yeah.
Eden says no comment.
Bridget says, I've had a hard time driving at night and lights are brighter to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And I've heard that's from blue eyes, like the light colored eyes. Because I have, if the sun's out, I have my sunglasses on usually.
And Joyce said the two color eyes is common in a husky.
Yep.
Yeah. I have that trouble, Bridget, and my eyes are the same. Yeah, some people do. I'm one and drunk. Well, then, Bridget, then Lisa next door will would probably make it trying to mate. You know, I was just laughing at Lisa's comment in the private chat. While I was listening, I was just. Now my neighbours to the other side are starting.
Oh, really? They're usually quiet.
Well, I can only hear them
or either that or we just can't hear them.
You probably can't. Well, they're here where this war is,
Mm.
so you may not hear them because it'll sound muffled.
Joy, you've got the same colouring of eyes as Bridget. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that'd be 1 in a billion, wouldn't it? Having the same colour eyes, wouldn't it?
Very, very unique ladies in the chat.
Yes. There is an old wives' tale that says 2 coloured eyes means at one time you've had a twin that you've observed before birth.
We all have a twin in the womb, and if you are born as one, you did absorb your twin. We all start as female, and we all start as a twin.
Well,
I did not know that.
well, my dad and mum and my brother all had brown eyes, and I had the hazel eyes.
My mom has hazel eyes, and my brother. My dad
And
and
my
my sister are brown, and then me with the blue.
And then my sister-in-law and my brother and my nephew are all brown eyes, but my niece has those grey colour, grey bluey eyes. Joyce says we trade one of each of our eyes.
See, now my entire family, the whole family, have all had natural blonde hair at some point, and all are blue eyes. And then there's me, never been blonde, and I've got dark hazel eyes.
Oh,
I'm the boring one.
no, you're the unique one. When you come to Oz Ladybird, I'll take you out drinking. Oh, Jesus, Lisa, you would never get
Yeah,
home with
you're on.
Eden.
I'll go for it.
She'll lead you down the garden path, just so you know.
I'll guide you the right way. You'll be fine.
That's fine. I like gardens.
I used to say I had rainbow eyes because it depends on what I'm wearing as to what shade of blue they are, or if they look more green, or if they look more purple, or if they look.
You know, my sister, her eyes go from green to really deep blue to grey, depending on her mood.
Oh,
You guys are weird.
I certainly don't want
Like
this.
sometimes, like you'll look at a picture and you'll think I have contacts because they'll be like this really bright turquoisey looking color, and then other times they're so light it's like they're like this like pale blue or gray. Yep. Well, we got another Lisa in the chat.
Hi, Lisa. Tia said, feeling the love around you, around for Mother's Day, Lisa. I'm glad that hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa, Pam, Lisa, Lydia, and Jack. Why don't I just go, hello, Lisa, 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 all the Lisas that coming.
Hello, Lisa, Pam, Lisa.
And hi, Julian, how are you? I've been watching your
Well,
videos, Julian, of your
Julian.
little babies.
Julianne's got Aussie babies.
She
Aussie
does have
babies.
Aussie babies. She has Aussie little ones. She sure does. Oh, what have I done?
No comment.
It's all right. I just haven't done the chain in between. I went straight on. And everyone's saying hello to
Yeah,
everyone.
Lisa switched it up in her life today.
She said all the Lisas, woohoo! Let the party begin.
Hi, Jeanne. How are you? She says, hello, all. Happy Mother's Day for all those ready there, and early Happy Mother's Day to those that are not there yet. It's me and Lisa.
And
you're in the
happy
morning.
Mother's Day to those who celebrated 3 months ago.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lisa, you've already had hers because she's in the UK. So far in the chat, it's me and Tia that are celebrating Mother's Day today. Just us two today. So, yes, we're all...
Ours always falls in March, and it kind of denotes the start of spring for us.
Oh, okay. And then Bridget's gone. All the Lisas. Woohoo! Let's party. Let the party start. Yes, we need to let
Single Lisas, all the single Lisas,
Singles.
all the single Lisas, all the
Yes.
single Lisas.
See, I think that song was made for us. You know that, don't you?
What?
Where are all the Pams?
Yeah,
I
they're
You
know,
all-
only
right?
need one. You only need the one Pam.
Oh, Julianne
I have
says,
that
we're
wicked
quite
crazy
proud
bloke.
of the beautiful Aussie babies. Thank you for watching. They are so beautiful. They are so gorgeous.
What?
It is
Nancy? That's wrong, man. That's just wrong.
I hate celebrating Mother's Day on Sunday. All the restaurants here are closed.
That's just
LOL.
wrong. They should know that it should be, they would be slam packed if they're open. Like we have restaurants and they will be packed because no moms want to, cook.
We have like if you go to a hotel, a lot of our, or well, not a hotel, call them pubs because that's what they are. They do. You can book in advance for Mother's Day that you can take your mothers there and everything, and which is a really good idea. So Julian said, "Party, count me in." Jan says, "Pam, are you still working on that butterfly shawl?"
I am, and I'll show it here in just a second. Let me finish this row. I'm
I
almost
know,
there.
right, Pam? It's not right. It's not. They should be opened.
That's messed up, man.
It should be opened. Seriously.
Look, let's face it. Let's do a reality check here.
Right?
Reality
I'm up
check
for it.
is Mother's Day is now commercialized as much as Christmas because Mother's Day is a
Yeah.
religious holiday regarding your mother church, not your actual birth mother.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And it's the same with Father's Day. That's another added bonus. People trying to get money. Nisi said that's what would that just smart business, but no.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa said not to worry, Nisi. All the restaurants are packed here. If you do not want to get a reservation, you are not eating. Okay, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That's just as bad. Jan said, I'm starting the butterfly one myself last night. Oh, now that would be... I like the way Pam's is turning it. What's going to make Pam solo?
Ooh, that's pretty, Pam.
That's how
I
big
love the way
it
the colours are.
Mm-hmm. And I think one cake
I think one cake
is
will
going to
be
be
enough.
way enough. Yep, I think it's going to be enough too.
And how much is in that cake?
918 yards or 839 meters of a
What weight is it?
super fine number one. Because I don't know.
That's why.
Mm-hmm. But I'm using a bigger hook so that it's drapey.
Well, with it being so thin, you get a heck of a lot more on it.
Yeah.
And you can do that bit more with it.
Yeah.
With it, yeah.
And I keep posting pictures, and my mom's like, "Ooh, that's pretty." And then the next time I post a update picture, she's like, "Really liking that stitch." And on the last one, she's like, "I really think that's my favorite stitch so far. That's my new favorite stitch."
Are you getting the hint?
That's her. I'm like, I think I know where this is going when I'm done.
Lisa said that's gorgeous. Nisi said so pretty. Eden said, oh, pretty like a rainbow. Julianne said, oh, that's very nice. Bridget said, I finished the spin I got over 765 yards after it was plied. Ended up being a sock weight yarn, my thinnest spin so far.
Bridget, is that the purple one you posted on Facebook? If
well
so,
done, Bridget.
or if not, either way, the one you posted, beautiful. Jeannie, this is the butterfly prayer shawl. I started with a tutorial by Fiber Spider, and he's got the link to the actual pattern if you prefer a pattern over a tutorial. It's a Ravelry. It's a free pattern either way.
And then Jeannie said it looks like a whatever that one is. Yeah.
She said it looks great, Mamacita.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, that's beautiful, Pam. Love the colours. Yes, Bridget said yes.
Okay, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. And then Jan said, I'm using the one of the mill ends from Hirschner's. It starts out white, just goes out to a dark green.
Oh, okay. That'll be pretty.
That will be. White balances everything up a little bit, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Takes the sort of shine off things. I might just Hey Nancy, how are you? I'm doing a quick live at 10 p.m. Eastern, then I'll come back here. No worries. We'll still be here. Hopefully. Mother's Day goes till midnight tonight for us, so
Mhm.
not that I'm going to be live till that long. Jenny says I have a cotton kings that would look great with that
Mhm.
pattern. Ooh, what
And I'm
colour is
using-
cotton kings?
And I'm using an F hook, which is 3.75 millimeter. So that way it's, I don't know what weight he uses in the tutorial, but it's not a 1.
I'm
Lydia,
using a
what
4mm.
Lydia's phone died on her.
Yeah,
She said that might happen.
yeah, she did say that. I'm
I'm
using
sorry,
a
you don't get
4mm.
that joy with me because it's always on charge. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mine's not even on charge. Mine is fine.
If I'm in things like this, because it drains your battery so quick, it's just on charge while I'm
Oh.
in it.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I might just go back that way.
I feel all lonely down here by myself.
Don't feel
Oh,
bad.
I'm so lonely.
See, you're going there and I'm going. I'm thinking, what is it? There we go. Now you're not lonely anymore.
Yeah.
Now you're on top of the world.
You're on top of the world.
See, now the host has her own section as it should be. She is mastering the bottom line.
So.
I certainly am.
See, you went
Certainly
to whatever song you were singing, and my brain immediately went to Never Be Lonely at farmersonly.com.
Okay.
Lisa and I were in the same headspace because I had that in my head, but I didn't want to get her told off with copyright people, so I just stummed.
I didn't know the one that you were singing, Pam. My head went straight to "I'm so lonely." Jenny says, "You're not lonely." With oh yes, I am with everybody. I'm not lonely. I just sang that because it just, like Lisa said, you're down the bottom, and
Now my head's going to all different lonely songs.
Sonia, ask
Sonia,
go for it, but don't talk with a mouthful.
You can go for it. Ask any questions that you would like. We're here to answer. There's plenty of knitters in the group. And Bridget says, ask away.
It's nice
Never
to
be
see
frightened to
Sonia
ask
here.
a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ask a lot until people get sick of me.
Mm-hmm.
Will you go away?
I do because, yeah.
So me and my mother was wondering, do knitters who use knitting needles actually consider people who use the machine as real knitters? I do, because they're still knitting.
I don't.
Well, it depends though, because
yeah, but you're not though, are you? Because you're not using 2 needles.
Right, but most
That's
of
true.
them that are using the machines do other. I mean, maybe not really knitting, but they're usually pretty crafty and do other crafts. And a lot of them that use the machine can also knit. So I guess,
but when you're actually using the machine, is that classed as being a knitter? For me, if you're knitting, you've got 2 needles and you are knitting manually, which is knitting. If you're using the machine, you're using a machine. You're not knitting.
Yeah. I didn't think of it that way.
I guess it just depends on their skill level and what they're using it for.
Yeah.
Because I know some use that, like Dawn, she'll use the machine and do a big long thing, but then she'll hand stitch them together, and then she does a crochet border, which is not knitting, but
And I'll throw this out there because of what I've said, and I don't really want to offend people because even though I'm really good at doing that, I do have a Centro and I do use it, and I do knit. Okay, granted, I only knit scarves and squares because I can't do any other kind of knitting yet. My skill
that's
set
me.
isn't
I'm a
that great.
newbie. I'm a newbie
But
at knitting.
The Centro is out. I don't class that as knitting. I'm using a machine. I'm being lazy, and heck, it pumps it out quicker. But when I'm knitting, the 2 needles come out, and I am a knitter. But that's my personal.
And Bridget says she doesn't. The machine is knitting, your cranking takes no skill. They are crafters, not knitters.
Mhm.
Then Nisi said, knitting machines to me is the same thing as weaving, not knitting. I personally prefer to use my knitting needles only because I don't have the machine and I have no plans on going to buy one, because to me it looks more needed when you do 2 needles. That's just how I look at it.
So there you
And
go.
Joyce says, I
It's
don't
kind of
consider
split.
it knitting.
So
Like Bridget said, it's skill, isn't it? When you've got your 2 needles, that's you putting your skill and your time and your effort and your worth into a piece. With a machine, you just, what are you doing?
Yeah. Jennifer said she don't either because it's a machine. Joyce said, I don't consider it knitting. Lydia said, I still knit on the machine. I do knitting on needles. Nisi said, knitting machine is the same thing as, you already read that one. So, but yeah, I to me, I would rather stick with me. All right, so Sonia said, because the way I was thinking is, if they are using a machine but have never used the needles, then how do they know the actual vibrage within the knitting world, such as knitting 1, purl 2?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you
I
still
don't
need to knit and purl on a machine. There's still you still
Mhm.
need to know which is which on the machine. But
Mhm.
Sonia, do you see the discussion that you've made? We're away from food. Woohoo!
I'm
For
sure
now.
it'll work its way back around. But yeah, so I guess there's really, it's just a personal preference. I mean, it's a personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
There's no right or wrong answer,
Mm-hmm.
except for Lisa's, and hers is always right. So
I personally,
right.
I personally would rather stay with knitting needles because that's what I like, and the outfit turns out better. But it's doesn't mean I'm going to not go and buy a knitting machine. I have no desire to, because for one, will I use it? Probably not. 2, it's a waste of money. And 3, knitting on knitting needles is better because then I keep my hands more
yeah.
more going. That's my opinion. And when I was taught how to do younger, it was more the knitting needles. These machines that I'm aware of weren't around back then. So yeah.
Oh, they
So
were around, but not for the home.
but like I
Like
said,
now we've got the Centros around. Before it was just industry.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Or the hand or the looms that you could knit, that you had to like do yourself with the little thingy. You know what I'm talking about?
Like when we were growing,
That's my the thingies like that, but like the bigger ones where you take it and you take it up over, and then you have to wrap it around and then do it all
when we
over.
grew up, we had these on the corkscrew. When you had the big corkscrew and someone put the nails, and then you had the whole, and then they've upgraded to those ones. That's what we had a lot of when we were younger, when we were growing up.
French loom,
which is not too bad.
There you go.
And then
so, you know, I use the loom, but it hurts my thumbs so flipping much. I love the outcome, but oh my gosh, my thumbs take a beating using the loom. They really do.
And Bridget said, I mean, no offense to crafter that uses them. They make beautiful things. It's just not knitting. Yeah, it's sort of, yeah. Lisa said, okay, LOL, I just made this convo on my live. I think a knitting machine is cheating. Yeah, I would probably go that way.
But the really good thing is, I mean, I'm extremely lucky that my Centro was given to me as a happy mail, and I'm extremely grateful. But the one good thing about the knitting machine that I'm kind of grateful for is that I can pump out a few more hats to donate quicker than I can do via crochet, and I definitely don't do round knitting. So if I'm falling behind on my donations and I need a bit of a pick me up, get the machine out, crank a couple out, and then I can get back to my actual skill set.
Jeanne says donuts, anyone?
I'm always down for donuts.
Me too.
Unless
Joyce
they're
said,
out.
right, Lisa, crochet, LOL. Jan Eden goes, LOMO. Well, Lydia said, before I got my knitting machine, I have the knitting looms.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sonia says, I want to see how the knitters feel about it, even though I don't know how to knit. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't rush out to buy one. Bridget said this, I tried a sock loom, it killed my wrist. I couldn't look. So, yeah. See, I think it's just, like you say, it's personal.
Welcome in, Cynthia.
Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Todd and I are taking a break from our movie so I can come and chat a minute. I think, like you say, it's just people's personal thing. But
Sonia, me too.
Bridget, I'm sad for you. I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
Bridget,
Bridget,
we
she
need to
hasn't
take
had a-
you donut shopping.
Bridget hasn't had a donut in over what? 3
3 years.
I'm sad
She
for you,
needs.
Bridget.
We're going to have to take her donut shopping.
oh, Jeannie, I completely agree. I completely agree. I mean, nobody in here, I don't think, said about it being not a fibre art. It still is a fibre
Oh
art.
yeah, absolutely.
It's just, you know,
Hmm.
personally, I wouldn't call it knitting, and a few others wouldn't call it knitting. It's using a machine, but
No
you know,
offense to
we
anybody,
all do what we can do, right?
absolutely.
That's right.
And we accept all crafters, all fiber arts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Pinky or
'Cause
Sonia
everybody-
says she loves Tunisian crochet. Me too.
Me too.
Because everyone's different in what they want to do. It's crafting, but personally, I rather just use my needles.
Mm-hmm.
That's my way. But hey, if you want to go ahead and do it, I'll still sit and watch you do it.
There's a lot more satisfaction when you're properly hands-on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And and you can learn how to do, like Dawn was talking about. She learned how to do a lot of different things with her knitting machine. So she does a lot of different things with hers other than just what it is made for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you working on, Lisa and Pam? Oh, okay, Cynthia.
Oh, Eden, you're supposed to be bringing the alcohol.
You guys have Bridget's donuts, and I'll be bringing the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eden.
Hang on. I'm writing back. Hang on.
Hang on. I'm just gonna make so Cynthia can see what I am. Cynthia doing the V stitch. If you can see the V's in there, and it's going to be a scarf. It's getting there. I've got one more skein to do. I'm just putting a bit of white in between.
Okay, let me put a stitch marker in. Tiny, quit scratching my chair. And I am making.
And Cynthia, this is what Pam's making.
I am making a butterfly prayer shawl.
That is gorgeous.
That's what I'm making. And I'm following a tutorial by Fiber Spider, and I am using some Yarn Bee clearance from Hobby Lobby. And I'm getting ready to go into purple. Two things that Cynthia hates. Cynthia hates butterflies, and she hates purple. So she hates this project, I can tell you right now.
And Cynthia says hello to Lisa.
And y'all know I'm messing with her. Two of her favorites, butterflies and purple.
Jeannie says, I use it a lot before I learn to hand knit. That's okay. If you use it, go ahead and use it.
Absolutely.
Jeannie said, I used my machine and made everything from hats to blankets and cardi shawls, everything, you name it. Joyce said, if we all did the same thing, it would be boring. Exactly, Joy. If we all did it the same way, how boring would the world be?
Yep.
Cynthia said, that's a beautiful and lacy. Love it. Love the butterfly shawl. Yay, purple. Butterflies are magical. Love butterflies, purple, and Pam.
Thanks.
Sonia said, I love how all you gave honest feedback and sharing your thoughts about the machine versus the needles.
You're welcome.
Lisa said, yes, I agree. I'm still crafting. It just comes to selling, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you say it's not hand knitted. Say it is made with a knitting machine. Nothing wrong with making it using a machine. Just let people know how it was made by a machine. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Whereas I prefer, I like I said, I haven't used a machine, and I've got no plans of going to use one because I like knitting. And I got the crocheting bug at the moment, but I still do my knitting. I got to go back and do some more hats though, but that's the thing. What are you owing about, Eden?
So, oh,
Ladybird,
said-
what's in the bag? What's your preference?
do what?
No, the alcohol, because she said earlier about taking me drinking, and then the next minute she's saying to you guys that she'll bring the coffee. I'm like, coffee? It's supposed to be bringing alcohol.
Just break some Kahlua,
Yes.
toss it in the coffee.
And Jenny says, oh, yes, I do, Lisa, all the time. I know I'm getting down there. I have no shame. Don't be ashamed of anything. If you like working with a machine, or if you, it's good. It still works out the same. And then Cynthia said, Lisa, just in case you were wondering, I love you too. But which one? There's 3 in the panel. I know it's me.
She's,
I know it's me.
she has love for the chat too.
I agree, Lisa, 100%. Lisa Crochet. Chat, don't you worry. I have more than enough love to all as well. But but I've been loving my needles. I just learned
I
knitting.
love you.
You love me.
We're a happy family.
With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Yes, Mummy. There you go, Eden. You can have Bridget.
Cynthia and Bridget, how far is Woodruff from both of you?
Not Kahlua.
Kahlua's delish. Just
Both, of course.
Never
Nacy
had
said, hugs.
really.
Strong, or you will be off your rockers.
Now I just got to answer Lara's question because I already know the answer because we've been chatting about it.
It's
It's Sweden one.
Kahlua's like I don't know. You just or Bailey's.
Stronger
Australia,
than Bailey's.
Oh, Bailey's I
Oh,
can do.
Kahlua, yeah, it's definitely. But I mean, yeah.
Ninth.
Okay, so Cynthia, Woodruff is okay.
How do you say that word?
I figured it was pretty close to you, Cynthia. I have some friends, some church friends were visiting this weekend, and just bumped into them when we went out to eat. And they live in Woodruff now, and they're like, "Come stay with us. We have a spare room." And my brother lives around there too, so
Also, how far was Woodgrove, did you say, from her?
45 from Cynthia.
Okay, 45 minutes. Well, that's not bad, though, is it?
Bridget
And
said
how
it was
far
a
is
short
it?
ride in the car.
But
Now
how
I'm
far is it
24
for you?
Bridget. Huh?
How
For me to
far
get
is it?
there, it's about
Yeah.
it's about a good 8-hour drive for me.
Oh, that's nothing. That's like me getting from here to Sydney in 8 hours.
Let me drive. We'll be there quicker.
No, we're not letting you drive. You could leave us a long way. Just a short drive in the car. Look at those pretty orange
Under 2 hours.
leggings,
So.
mate. Stop. Oh,
Eden shouldn't be driving. She's drinking.
that's right.
Not until after
Pam,
we get
look at
there.
those pretty orange stockings made with so much love. Look,
They're so cute. They're so cute and tiny.
they are good. Their orange really comes out well on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
I got some, and I've also got some up on the What the hell did I do there? Oh, that's it. I'm not using white.
No.
Every time when I use the white, it doesn't want to play nice. So off goes the white.
Well,
I'll just
Cynthia
go-
and Bridget, whenever I head that way, I will let y'all know.
Yes. And Sonia said, "Oh, they're super cute." Yeah, I have some different colored purple ones out at the moment on Hi, Granny D. How are you?
Bridget, you'll have to let me know when you're
So
going to meet at the
fun.
spinnery because yes, I will absolutely do that. I'm going to crash
One that
Granny
doesn't
D's.
play
I'm going to
nice?
crash Granny D's vacation. I already told her I am, so she's aware.
Yes, Cynthia, I hate it when yarn doesn't play nice. And then that's about the third time I've just unfrogged it since I've been sitting on here. And it's quite annoying.
Bridget, you can't go doing that. A honeymoon is for getting it on, not playing with yarn.
Well,
I
people
mean,
go.
it's the
People
one
go
day
to
that you
the
get off.
Smoky Mountains for honeymoons. So yeah, but I mean, you can't get it on
meetups on a honeymoon.
But you can't get it on 24/7. They gotta take a break. They gotta eat.
Yeah, eating is there's ways of enjoying eating with the one other person, not like 20 others. You don't do meetups on a honeymoon. You're there to be moonful with your honey.
You can be moonful with your honey on the beach while you've got a drink and some crocheting.
They're going to the mountains though, so I mean, it's cool.
Well, you need a crocheted blanket, so you better crochet one up so you can
They're
do the
looking
naughty
out.
things.
They are looking out for your man. So they're going to be on the
Sure.
bike most of the time. Yeah.
Well, Cynthia said, "I'd love to see you, Pam."
Yes.
That was awesome. I would like to meet everyone. Wouldn't that be great? Meeting.
Sean
says,
let's get it on.
Get it on, bourbon.
Sonia, I definitely didn't. I couldn't bring a copyright claim to Lisa. Definitely not. It wasn't me. It was Pam.
Yeah. Sonia said she started singing again on it. Just Granny D said, "I'll be tickle pink for you to meet me and my
I'd
girls."
happily go to Australia because I've got I've got family in Australia, so I'd be happy to go to Australia, but you would never ever get me anywhere near America ever. The closest I'd get to America is Canada. I'm happy to go to Canada, but not America.
Why not?
Guns, that's all I need to say. Done, dusted.
So when you
walk around
Hi Tiffany, how are you? She said, "Hey Lisa, Pam, Lisa, and everyone in the chat."
I follow these two Brits on TikTok, and they came to the U.S. and they were not looking forward to it till they got here, and then they've loved it. So, but I respect what you're saying about that. So.
But there's a little bit more to it than that, but that's the main reason. The other little bit, okay, thankfully, Lisa, I'm sorry that I'm bringing your channel down right now, but I'm going to say this out loud. I would struggle getting on the plane because as soon as I hear the American accent, I will wet myself.
Oh yeah, that's okay. You won't bring me down.
Yeah,
bring
but
me
that
down.
happens, doesn't
Don't
it?
Bring me down.
Yeah, but I get it. That's yeah.
I love the American accent way too much. It's too much. But going there, the gun thing just scares the bejeez out of me.
Yeah. I mean, and there are countries that I feel the same way about that I wouldn't feel comfortable going to. I mean, so I totally get it.
I'll be back.
You'll be back. Jen says, "I'd love to return to the US and spend a year touring the States." Bridget said, "It's not the weapon, but the person who needs to be worried of." You certainly wouldn't know what's going in their minds, do you, when they've...
Oh, hold on. My computer went down. Why does it keep going to sleep? I don't understand. My computer keeps going to sleep today, and I haven't changed anything, but it did an update. What?
He's tired. Lisa said he's tired.
He's tired.
It must.
Eden said, "Sing Soft Kitty to the computer."
Soft Kitty.
Maybe if she sings Soft Kitty, he'll go to sleep. So
there you go. That says it all, Sonia. That says it all.
Oh, one of my closest friends left the US and returned to England because she says she's never raised her children, wouldn't never raise her children there. Well, yeah.
And there are people that are,
Yeah.
It's a different world that we are living in.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to experience so much around America. There's so many places that I'd love to turn around and say, "Oh, I've seen it. I've been there. I've experienced that." But I want to do it all without actually physically going there.
That's why you watch video. That's why you watch movies from there.
That's why I've got you all inside my PC and my phone.
Yep. Best way
We'll
to
just
have it.
have to go to England and Australia and visit y'all there.
Yep. One big happy family.
I've been to London, and from we took the English Channel Dover over from Germany over and then back. So I mean, we drove to all those places. We didn't fly. So when we lived over there, so
Granny D said, I've hardly seen my grandkitties since he got here today.
Oh yeah, did you let him in the craft room with you or no, Miss Granny D?
That'd be interesting to see if you let him. I'm just finishing my, well, it was hot coffee before. It's gone cold now. But
Iced coffee.
Her grandkitty
yes.
is cute.
We don't have any. Sonia said, I love my country, but never felt like I've belonged since I was a child. Don't you hate that when that happens? When sometimes you feel like you don't belong?
Yeah, I don't belong here. I belong back in Germany, but I don't think I'd ever go there to live again. I'm where I am right now in this house until they take me out with a box.
Yeah. Bridget said he probably just needs time to get reacquainted to the house scene since you and Dory did all the rearranging. Yeah, that was a big. He's free to roam, Granny D said.
Well, then maybe he'll pop in on a live. He's just getting acclimated. Yeah.
Sonia said, I told my dad at the age of 5 I was supposed to be somewhere else. Wonder where that somewhere else is. I don't. Yeah. I'll put it out there. If you don't belong in the country that you belong to, well, Lisa said she thinks she should go back to Germany. Where would everybody else think that they should belong in?
I mean, there's a lot of places that I want to go to that I haven't been to yet. I mean, I'd like to go back to England and tour some more of the places. I mean, I've been to a lot of places. I just would like to go back to them. I've been to Spain. I would like to go back. I would love to go to, I don't know about Nova Scotia, but New Zealand, Australia, Ireland.
And Granny D said, hey, Pinky, love your channel name. And Sonia says, I feel like I'm supposed to be somewhere like Nova Scotia or New Zealand. If you come here, Sonia, you and I, we could go to New Zealand together because that's where I want to be. It's only one plane away, but you've got to catch 2 just to get here.
But see, I'd love to go to visit all those places and just to see, because, you don't know where you're supposed to be if you've never been there.
Granny D, if you do come to England, if you did come to the UK, you'd have to be down in the south. Otherwise, you'd no longer be a Southern Fang.
True. But then I wouldn't move to New Zealand because it's very expensive living over there. Very expensive. Tiffany said she would always wanted to go to the UK. Bridget said that's where my Willie's coming from, Pinky. It's on the way home to me from New Zealand. Bridget said, I lived in Germany as a kid. Cynthia said, one of my college friends live in New Zealand. What part of New Zealand, Cynthia? Oh, well, Queenscraft. I want to go to Christchurch. That's the part of New Zealand that I want to go to. But at the moment, I think I'll stay where I am while they've got all the earthquakes happening.
I never understood the concept when I was younger of a house is just a house until it becomes a home. I have moved around this country so much and lived in so many places. And out of everything, there's only 2 places I have lived that I've been able to say, this is good. This is home.
Okay.
I'm comfortable enough. This is home.
We're on the move because one neighbour's starting. But it's not the one that you think out the window. It's the one this way.
Oh, okay.
Well, Sonia, yes, we can ride the bus together. We would love to ride the bus together. I'm taking you guys downstairs.
Okay.
So
All
then
right,
that way.
All right, Ladybird, finish. While she's taking us. So you've had two homes or two houses that have made
No. I've lived around the UK a lot of different places, city, countryside, town. I've here, there, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But they've all been houses.
Right.
There's only 2 of them that have been home.
Right.
Comfortable enough. There's I've got a roof and 4 walls. But
there's only 2.
A house isn't a house until it is a home, and it's a completely different feeling.
Yeah, because at home you don't want you're content being there.
Yeah, you feel safe and secure and comfortable. Whereas a house is just, well, I sleep here, I eat here, done.
Yeah. Cynthia said she's not really sure where. And Cynthia said, I'd love to go to Ireland. And Sonia says, me too, Cynthia. Yeah, I'd like to go to Ireland too. Oh, we got popcorn.
Well, you don't want to go to Ireland with all the bombing and the shooting right now. You have to wait till that calms down.
Right.
Yeah. I certainly will be
Oh,
waiting.
look, he's trying to get some love, Pam, and you're just ignoring him.
I know, I always ignore him. He usually sticks his cold, wet nose on me till I rub him. And then when he's done, he's like, I'm done. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Bridget said, I don't know home until we moved here 4 years ago. Okay.
Aww. DK Jen said she's got cousins in Australia, New Zealand, US, Canada, and she's trying to map them each week into her tree. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
So then you can just go visit all of them and be like, hey, I'm coming to visit.
I have if I follow my ancestry on my dad's side, we have family that are in Cardiff. But it's not enticing me to go and visit them, though.
Scratch me.
You can hear my kettle go because I'm boiling my kettle.
That's okay.
While I'm talking, I'm making my lunch.
Hi, Diane. Welcome.
Hi, Diane. I'm making my lunch. I'm having tomato soup. Sonia said, too much sad, so many places are going through turmoil. Certainly are.
Right?
Tomato soup.
It
contains milk.
Really?
But I don't put milk in mine. I just put water, hot water. That's me. Hi, Diane, says Sonia. So I'm having a break from my crocheting for a minute because I'm going to have lunch. I'm going to make sure I have lunch early today on time. Not that I'm really hungry because I had a late breakfast, but still. I'm still going to have it.
I've got to say, I'm quite amazed that I haven't seen Lisa do any laundry in this live. Every single live, she does laundry at some point, and I haven't seen her do any yet.
She said she was going to do it today.
That's why I came downstairs because I had to put the heater on to get the laundry dry. So it's getting dry. So it is.
No, it had to get there at some point.
Yeah.
I didn't do it last week because Lara was home last week. So
right, and the week before, yeah.
And she didn't work last Sunday, but this Sunday she's working. But next Sunday I'm not sure unless they message her to say she's working. So I did laundry yesterday, today, and today. Won't take long to dry because once this place heats up, it's quite it gets quite hot. So, and then I put the aircon on to try and cool the house down. Diane says,
"It's one of my missions today. I've got to do some laundry."
Yeah, I might.
Yeah.
So, Jeanne, I'm probably about 3 hours from you. I'm about 3 hours from Memphis.
I'm almost in Memphis. We have owned a turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you ever go to my kitchen echoes when I talk too loud from way over there? Do you ever go to watch them play at Nashville? Like the country singers?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
I lived all over the UK too, including my birth town in South. I only felt home in one place, and that was only 3 years until not quite feeling it here, even though I've been here 10 years, says Jennifer. I
I
like
think
it when
that's such a huge difference.
I like when
A
Jennifer
home
takes
is comfort. Is comfort.
yeah. And I
Sorry,
like
Lisa.
it when Jennifer takes us out on her little trip around town, because it's you get to see a bit of the UK that we don't get to see. Now, Granny D's drove to Memphis once, and it was a long drive, about 12 hours.
Yeah,
Well,
Tennessee's long.
I hope you stop to go for a toilet break, Granny D, and go and get something to eat.
Tennessee is a long state.
Well, 12 hours for Granny D to get to there. That's a long drive.
Yeah. And probably for the majority of that 12 hours, she was driving across the state of Tennessee, because it is just, we're not very tall, but we're wide.
Right. See, when you took me to that car ride with you the other day,
Oh my word!
you had
what she
nothing.
Right. Oh, yeah, I live in the middle of nowhere. That's like people were talking the other day about how they could walk here and walk there. I mean, I could walk to Dollar General, but walking there will take me about 30 minutes. Driving there takes me like 5.
I think I'll take the driving option.
Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't walk on my road. I live on it's a small road, like width-wise. Like, it's barely big enough for 2 cars. But people fly up and down it. There's no way I'd walk on that road. There's nowhere for a person to go. Like, if you meet 2 cars, ditch, and I'm not jumping in the ditch. I mean, I would, versus being hit by a car, but, no.
I'm going to cook some toast as well. What am I? I'm going to cook some toast to go with my soup as well when I finish.
And which part of Tennessee did you drive through?
Who?
Diane says she drove south through Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Lisa's gone mute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jana, Granny D said that's okay. It sure is. I drove south through Tennessee. It's a beautiful state.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I've never driven through Tennessee, so you've done a lot better than me.
You have. You drove through Tennessee last weekend.
Oh yeah, I did too. And it was a beautiful drive at night, and we went past that farmer once a wife.
We did. We drove by there. So we went to that's where we went yesterday, was over that way. And this guy, we were leaving a restaurant, and this guy pulled up in a white truck, and he like walked by, and he was built like that guy. I was like, turn around, let me see if you got the mustache.
Oh, then did he?
Oh, he didn't turn around. He didn't turn around. Yeah. Diane said it's been so long, I don't really remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
But our final of Farmer Wants a Wife is Monday night, Tuesday night. And I think by looking at the ad, it looks like one of the girls starts to collapse.
Oh, wow. So,
not that I'll watch it. And here I am telling you about what the ad said. It's I thought, okay.
I just watch it just to hear the little accents, but
It annoys me with that girl when she went, ooh, poot.
It's a farm.
I felt like.
All right, Cynthia, enjoy your movie.
Bye, Cynthia. Hello, Todd. Hello, Sadie. Hugs to you all. Enjoy the movie. Oh, Cynthia, if you want, type Joy so you can drop your link.
Not Joy, Yarn. Type Yarn.
Oh yeah, Yarn, not Joy, because I'm looking at Joy. Drop Yarn and you'll be able to drop your link. Sorry. Lisa, by the way, your hair looks great. Oh, I need a colour, thank you. I need to go and get a colour, but I haven't done it yet because I was having the eczema and the psoriasis behind it. It's sort of, I'm waiting for it.
But right now it looks very clean and fluffy and silky, Miss Lisa.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's only because it looks silky because I'm under the light. But yeah, but Tiffany says, "Have a good night. Enjoy your movie, Miss Cynthia." That would be a good movie. I wonder what movie she's watching.
know.
I love it. What movie are you watching, Cynthia? Before you go, we need to know. I was watching Halloween Kills last night. It was on Netflix.
Look, I did mine. It's not blue anymore. Now it's Merlot.
Oh, I
I
want to
did it
see that.
yesterday.
What color?
It's Merlot.
Oh, that's a nice color.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yep.
Do you bleach that bit first, or you just dye it that color?
My friend bleached the bottom of it, and then first we did a rainbow color, and then when it washed out, now I'm just putting different colors in it. It was bright purple, then it was blue, now it's Merlot, and I'm guessing when this washes out, it's temporary color. It'll probably be pink.
Pink.
A Man Called Otto with Tom Hanks.
Sonia said it does look silky and flowing. Yeah, it does. It's okay. It's nice. With Tom Hanks. Depending on the movie with Tom Hanks, I will watch, but just depends.
I like Tom Hanks. I've seen most of his movies.
I'm a big sucker for his Polar Express movie. I do love that movie. Jennifer
But I
says,
haven't seen The Man Called Otto.
A Man Called Otto.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
is
it.
that on Netflix?
It's a good one.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's right. You definitely need the tissues.
Oh, if you need the tissues, well, forget it.
All right, Lisa. Okay, well, forget the tissues. Grab the bug roll.
Well, forget the bug. I don't like movies like that. It doesn't have blood and guts in it.
She likes the Halloween gore movies.
Gotta
Me
have
too.
the Halloween. The scarier, the better.
For me, horrors are my main thing, and if they're in an asylum, I'm even happier.
Oh,
wow.
Diane said the outskirts of the Polar Express is from my neck of the woods.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Good
good night, Cynthia.
Good night,
Granny
Granny
D
D.
said, well, folks, gonna call it the night too.
Sweet.
Love and hugs for you. Night, Granny D. We'll see you on the replay. I'll see you on one of your replays.
Sweet dreams, Southern Fang.
Night, Granny D. Sweet dreams, and let's see who be dreaming about a nice, sexy man or dreaming about horror. And then tonight, later, I'll be finishing watching Halloween Ends because it's on Netflix. I got it already on my hard drive. Oh no, I got it on DVD actually. Mm-hmm. So you can't get enough of
I haven't watched that one yet.
Because when Halloween Kills finished, I said to Lara, that can't be the last one. No way. Because you would think he'd be dead. They would have killed him. They'd have to bring another one out. And surely they did. Just for me, I reckon. Just to make sure that I can watch it. I went to the movies with Lara. We went and saw the movie on, what's his name now? Abraham Lincoln. And it was in 3D.
Oh,
it was awesome. Nice, Sonia. We'll see you on your videos too. And, that was,
Sonia.
Oh, I'm not having that loaf of bread.
I need to go and record myself. It sounds so wrong.
We know what she means, though, so it's all good.
Yeah, we know what she means.
We do, but I mean, like an outsider hearing or reading that, it's like, whoa, what are you doing? No, I don't want to know.
Oh no, Diane said, skunk, I have my windows open and there's one close by that sprayed. Oh no.
Oh no.
Get Lady Listening out. Close the window now.
Yeah, I had a great time as always with you guys. We always have fun, but I'm throwing my loaf of bread out. It's gone.
Okay, I'm going to disappear off panel because I don't know how much more I can take. So I will leave you running. I'm going to have you behind my head and I'm just going to be listening to you guys.
Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
But
we'll give you a
I
lot
know
of.
she didn't get a choice, but thank you for letting me up, Miss
Welcome.
Lisa. Pam, thank you
That's
for
all right.
being a secret squirrel.
You're
That's
welcome.
okay. I have to use a new fresh loaf of bread because the other one had a bit of milk mold on it.
Yeah.
That goes to show you how much bread we eat.
You're welcome, Lisa.
You're welcome anytime. You know you can come back anytime. We love having you here.
Hopefully you can get some sleep.
It's nice to have the Lisas on because then we can pick on the Pams.
We can gang up on people.
Right.
That's right.
Sonia says, I love the smell of skunk. Okay, so I like the smell of a distant skunk. I don't like the smell of a skunk that's like right here by the house that's sprayed like all of the juices.
I've never actually smelled one.
It's so strong it will like burn your nostrils. But like, you know, I don't
Okay.
mind it if it's like a distant, but like if your dog or animal or pet gets sprayed by it and then like goes under your house, you will not get that smell out. It is like there for a while.
Cindy from Pups and Crochet said that going back a while ago, that a skunk lit off, and I think it went to one of the cats. I think she said the ones that she feeds.
Yeah, it's
So
like,
you said,
it can be super strong. Hey, Sierra, welcome in.
hey, Sierra, how are you? Hello,
I know, see.
Diane said it's bad. Have a great night, Lisa. Tiffany said.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany said, LMO, we're not missing anything but a terrible stench.
Mm-hmm.
I think, are there skunks in Australia? If there is, I'm guessing probably more in the zoo because I don't think we have those ones. How about if we do some soul searching and find out?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a look.
Google.
Are there
Skunks in Australia? I remember when I was dating my ex, I said something about a polecat, and he had no idea what I was talking about. He's like, "What is a polecat?" And I thought that was the funniest thing I'd ever heard. Polecat is just another name for a skunk.
Let's just have a look because I'll have a look. Are there skunks in Australia? I don't want to sign into Amazon. No.
You just want to know.
Oh, skunks and badgers.
No wild skunks there.
No, I was going to say no. I've never. What animals are where? Skunks? Well, the only closest we get is do stink badgers live in Australia? Because that's what it's coming up as. They live only on the western islands of Great Sunda Islands, Sumatra, Java, Borneo. I'm guessing no.
Yep, Thea says no, and she also says
and no raccoons. No.
And no raccoons.
We do have possums.
We have possums.
We're all good here, Sierra.
Good, Sierra.
We don't have raccoons or skunks, but we have a Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, but you got other stuff. You got stuff that can like bite you and kill you. I mean, we do here too, but you know.
We have possums. I had one watching me one day sitting in the car park because at the time I had to take Lara to the hospital, but I couldn't go in with it because, you know, with COVID, when you're coming out of COVID. So I said, that's all right, I'll go and sit over the station in the car. When you finish, you let me know. And down the road is a 24-hour Macca's, so if I needed to go to the toilet, I could drive down there and go. But I reversed my car in, and there's a possum in a tree staring at me. So I took a video so people wouldn't think I was crazy. Skunks smell like cheap weed, only 10 times worse. Our possums are cute, not scary like the opossum. I didn't know there was a difference between an opossum and a possum.
I don't think
I
they're.
thought they were all the same.
I think. Yeah. Huh.
I got to put paper in my soup.
Our possums are. It's spelled with an O, but he's got like a white nose and it's pointy.
Oh,
And
okay.
they hiss, but they're good. They like eat bugs and ticks.
Oh,
And,
our possums have little black noses. I'll see if I can get one up so we can share on screen.
yeah, I'll pull one up over here too.
Possom. Possum. Oh, UM, not OM. Oh, no, actually, I'd tell a lie. They got pink noses. I thought they were black for some silly reason. All right, I will share the screen so everyone gets to see. Possums are different to opossums are different to possums, says Lisa. Let's have a look at this one. Hello, possums. That's what Dame Edna Everidge used to say. So
Yep, that's not what ours looks like at all. Okay. After you finish that, I'll show you what ours looks like.
Yeah, that's what ours looks like. I thought they were black noses for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Okay.
Yep.
So,
Okay, so you'll have to tell it that it's okay once I get it up.
yeah, I could tell it it's okay. You just let me know when I need to. I'm just buttering my slice of bread, so I've got
It's ready.
a decent bread than before.
That's what our possums look like.
Oh, they're totally different, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nieces is having my nice chocolate almond.
And everybody and our possums get like a bad rap, but they're, they play dead, but they're not bad. They're good. They're good little critters to have around.
That looks a nice possum though. But then your possums' noses are longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so saying that was the thing along, but they
Yeah.
hiss, but they're not. I mean, we had one get in. My friend, she has like a shop, and it got in through a hole. And like when she came into work, it was sitting by her desk, and she managed to get it out. I would have been freaking out. I've been like, nope, somebody come get this thing. I mean, I don't want it in my house, but they like to aggravate my dogs. They like to, though I had one in the backyard, and he got up underneath the air conditioning, and so the dogs are barking and trying to get it. But
that's nothing worse, isn't it, when it aggravates the dog? And then Niecy's having chocolate almond ice cream.
Let me scroll back.
And then Joy said, "Please, Niecy, you're having me wanting ice cream again."
I don't.
They can be vicious, Joy said. Okay.
I'm not seeing that in the chat. Let me back up. Sierra said she's doing okay. It's been a long day. She finished off with one of the worst panic attacks she's had in a while. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
No, that's not good.
She said her partner's cousin walked back in the door without knocking and freaked her out. Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not nice.
And then let me see here.
That is
Joy said skunk smells like cheap weed, only 10 times worse.
worse.
That is skunk weed. Let's see. She's saying great. Oh, because she said Nancy said I'm back, and Lisa said great news, Nancy. But I was looking to see if there was like another, like if I missed something. That's what I was scrolling back. Niecy said she is having her nightly chocolate almond ice cream. Ooh, yum. Ooh, I should go get a Klondike bar.
But when Ed and I finish with the thing, we could always go for a donut.
Right. Joy says they can be vicious, talking about our possums. And Sierra said, yeah, they can be extremely vicious. They can be. They hiss. So,
yeah.
Jan said her grandparents on both sides used to cook them and put them in a cage to fatten them up. Yep, possum stew. I don't know that I've ever eaten it, but I've heard of like a lot of the much older generation here.
I was going to say, I wonder what that would be like to eat.
I've heard of like a lot of like the older generation here. They would eat that squirrel. Yeah.
Oh, Nancy said we're moving at the end of the month. We sold our place and got a new one near Earl's mother.
Oh wow.
Let's just hope that Earl's laughter doesn't stop.
Oh, I had so much fun with him the other night. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
For sure you definitely got to get Earl to do it with you.
Definitely.
Sierra said, yeah, she figured she'd pop in and distract herself, having a bit of spiked tea. Mm-hmm.
Sierra will be a good
yeah, but I mean, even that would if somebody leaves and then you think you're there by yourself and then all of a sudden somebody comes walking in the door, yeah, for sure. That would that would get anybody.
That would be, and you would not, especially if you're not expecting it. Eden, Pam's drinking Dr. Pepper.
Shocking, I know, right? Oh my gosh! So on TikTok, I saw a thing this morning, so now I have to go to the store and get it. But I didn't have time. I was going to do it on my way home from eating, but yeah, it's how to make Dr. Pepper water, and you use like the flavored bubbly water, and whatever it's called, and then like a skinny juice is what it's called, but I think it's like the juicy, not juice, syrup, skinny syrup that you can use to make different drinks. So now I'm gonna have to go try to find all that. So I can make
interesting to try homemade Dr. Pepper.
Nancy said that they're still going to be in Florida. They're just going to be 3 hours north of where they are now. Awesome.
Oh. That one. After the home invasion stuff, everyone walked in my house without notice. Notice doesn't go over well with my brain. It's taken a while for my family to understand, and I don't expect or want them to. But the thing is, the common courtesy would be knocking on the door or ringing the bell or text you and say, look, we're out here. Is it okay if we come in? Because that's what it's, that would be, the nicest thing to do. Because I remember one year when the girls were at the primary school and my mum was alive, we went down to the school for something. And one teacher, every time he tried to scare Eden, and she wouldn't jump at all, wouldn't get scared. And my mum said, what is he doing that for? I said, because every time when he gets near Eden, he's trying to see if she jumps, if he snuck up behind her, and it's not working. And it didn't succeed either, so he tried, but it didn't work.
Sierra said after her home invasion stuff, anyone walking in the house without notice doesn't go over well with her brain. Totally get that. She said it's taken a while for family to understand, and I don't really expect or want them to understand, but his family is a very walk-on-in kind of family, and they're not used to it. So, but she says, I've never been a come-on-in person even before, but especially now. Yeah. I mean, and I understand that, and so, they should be a little more respectful of that, knowing that you've had a home invasion before and that, that it affects you in that manner. So.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
That is just not cool. It's not on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like at my parents' house, it's a walk-on-in kind of place, So.
But the thing is, I like it when I agree with Sierra. If you're going to come and visit me, I'd like to know that you text me and say, I'm coming today. Is that okay? And I go, yeah, that's fine. I'll have the door open waiting for you. So as long as you tell me in advance, then I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
Sierra said, it's just a learning experience. I'll calm myself impressively quickly. I've gotten proud of that. Made my chest hurt though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, poor thing.
But that's good that you were able to calm yourself quickly.
Yes.
That's really good, and that's a big step for you, and I think that's awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
Diane said that makes perfect sense. Jennifer said, "Be right back."
Okie dokies.
So we'll be still here while I'm chatting away and while we're doing laundry and eating lunch at the same time. So I sort of got my food away where you guys don't see it.
My sister just asked me if I knew a certain guy, and she couldn't remember his last name, and I was like, I only know one guy by that first. Well, I know a couple by that first name, but one that would be hitting on anyway. I was like, as long as it's not this last name, she's like, definitely not that last name. I'm like, okay, then you're probably good. Sierra says, I just hate the ones that make my audibly cry. I hate the sound of my own cry. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. Yeah.
And I hate the way that people have their nails and go down that chalk. Oh, I hate that. Really hurts my ears.
Yeah.
That really hurts my ears.
I mean, I hate that it made you like actually cry out loud, but that's, but you were able to calm yourself, and that's good. Very,
That's
very
really
good.
Well, I'm on my last skein of that yarn, so that'll probably be finished tonight.
Woohoo!
The white I don't know why the white wasn't working again.
I wonder if it's just like wound different or something.
Well, the white isn't the same yarn ply as the one that I'm using, but it worked out all right when I used the white before, earlier in the piece, but it's just not working this time. So, but that doesn't matter. It's all right. I can use the white in another one because I'm going to do another one, but not do the V stitch. I'll do the Suzette stitch. Sierra said, I'm still a little tingly, but better now. My partner didn't want to go hang out after it, but I told him I'm fine. You've made plans, don't cancel because I've panicked. That's it. Wait, Sierra, you're not alone. You've got us.
Exactly.
You've got us for tonight.
Good night, Niecy.
Night, Niecy. Have a good sleep. And give little man a big hug from us.
I'm glad you enjoyed your day out with little man.
It wasn't a birthday party. That was funny. But at least you got the right Saturday, but the wrong date. DAS is why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
I've opened YouTube and went, oh, Lisa and Pam are live. Hey, hi, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah, we're always floating around somewhere doing something. I have you up high because since we brought a microwave, I've got no space on the bench for you guys, so you have to sit up high.
That's okay.
So you get to see my oven and my sink to what's there. Oh, and my dishes that are waiting to dry. Oh, well, we had to rewash some of them because, when the paste gets a bit dusty. So we've rewashed some of them. And as much as you keep the dust down, the dust comes back twice as much.
That sounds about right.
And Zach said, don't ask how work went tonight. LOL, it was stressful. We're so glad to get done. Well, Zach, how was work? And Sarah said, Lisa, did you change your hair? Maybe it's the light, but it looks very pretty. Oh, thank you. No, I haven't changed my hair. Yeah, it would be the light because I don't know if you can see the lights.
Well,
there.
and you've got it down, and a lot of times you have it pulled back.
Yeah, because normally it's I do have pulled back. But today I thought, I'll do it later. Until it annoys me, then I'll pull it back. Bridget said, the farm babies are now my taste buds. Thanks you, Lisa. I got hungry and finally cut my watermelon. Yum. Oh, I love watermelon. Well, I've got a bit of toast with a bit of butter on it and put them in fingers or soldiers, whatever way you decide. And I dunk it in my soup. That's how we did it when we were kids. Lisa's been a smart butt. Yep. Well, you said don't ask, so I'm asking. See, Terry said the highlights pop up so much under the light. Oh, okay. Then that's the thing. There's no highlights. That is my natural color.
It's just the light hitting it. It's looking and yeah.
So it's sort of, but I do want to put a color, but I'm just waiting for the cirrhosis and the what's the other one? What's the other one, Eden? Not dementia. Oh, eczema, that's it. To go down at the back of my neck. So then that way I can put the colour. I'll get Lara to put a bit of a colour in for me. Lisa made me laugh. Well, when you look down, it almost looks like pretty striped highlight. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think because my hair is not a dark brown, it's a mousy brown sort of thing, and that. So, but it does need a little bit. I'm going to put I don't know. I might put Last time I put it was red, but not a real deep red. It was just a soft red through it. So I might have a look at something else. There is actually, now that you say that, Sierra, there is a mousse that you can get. I think I've seen a mousse that you can put the mousse in your hair.
Yeah.
And I might do it that way and do it and have it that way. So
yeah, I didn't put the color all over. I just did the tips.
Lovely. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm one of these that I just don't go out straight away and buy. I take my time for what color. I study each color to what I think.
Well, I used to until I did this, and now I'm just like, screw it. Let's try a different color.
Yeah. So I sort of go on.
Yeah. Because I was going to cut it off, though. But usually I just stick with blonde highlights. But, yeah.
Yeah, I sort of look and Lisa and Pam are on the big TV. Okay, this is what I did my hair today, Zach, isn't it? So I can look extra pretty on your TV. I'm getting a message coming in. Yeah.
So, okay. Zach, did you restart your dishcloth?
I did. Yeah,
he said it didn't like the way it was looking.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Chris, welcome in. How are you? FTFP, Chris.
Oh, and Lydia said she's done a video, Jennifer. So
cool.
Lisa color, her hair looks good for you. Yeah, I am going to get one, but like I said, it just takes my time getting there. Mm-hmm. Lydia's gone live now. That's okay.
Lydia said no, she just did a video.
Okay. Oh, that's why she was answering. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Pam told me she wanted to be a movie star.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't a lifetime.
I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. He said he put me on the TV, so anytime he puts me on the TV, I have to flick my hair and,
Or you flip your hair back and forth, or whatever way that song goes.
I whip my hair back and forth.
I really don't like that song. Did you watch it?
That's I know.
I seen it. 3 girls sing it on. Was it America's Got Talent with Gary Barlow was on it? And 3, or was it Gary Barlow or Simon Cowell? I know it was one of those two. And they came out singing that song. I whip my hair back and forth. And I think it might have been, what's the judge name? The girl. Can't think of her name, but she said it was awful. Hey, Sandrine.
Hey, Sandrine. Chris likes the stove.
Yeah, it's just, it was a very, not even to their dancing was good either.
I've still got it pulled up so I can watch it. I'll have to go. I'll pull it up. I need to write it down.
I feel sorry for a lot of the people because, they think they've got talent and then they get knocked back and that's a cute stove piece. It looks like a dollhouse one. It does, but it's it has its moments. And you got those buttons you can press to do the stove and the grill, and it makes too much of a noise. So we don't use. We got these ones. We use these. The cigarette lighter things.
Yeah. To
light. To light. And I've got to get a new one out later. So that's what we use to to do the top. Hang on, go this way. The top bit with the gas things. But then the range hood on top's how stupid, right? I'll take you closer so you can look. There's our hang on. There's the range hood, right?
Yeah.
It stops here. But then when you look down at the oven, it comes
on out.
It's only the back two burners.
I think mine's that way. In my, I'll have to go look, but I think mine's that way. I think it stops.
So if you
I don't
look,
think it comes all the way out. I'll
So
have
if-
to look.
so if you look, it comes down. That's to the back two burners. And if you use the front two burners like we often do, like especially making pancakes, if you can see, our smoke alarm is behind the light.
And it sets it off.
And it sets it off.
Huh.
Homer, hey, Maura, how are you? It sets it off. So if you want to cook pancakes, you've got to cook right up the back.
Yeah.
Or you go to Mackey's for your pancakes.
I don't think mine comes all the way out because I'm thinking that if it did, that it would be like at head level. But I mean, it might. I'll have to look. Now I'm wondering. I don't know that I've ever paid attention to it. I think it's the same. It's the same width as my cabinets, and I don't think my cabinets come out that far. But they might.
It's really stupid.
Because it mounts up underneath the cabinet. So
Yeah,
I don't think so. I'll have to. Yeah.
And then Lydia said, I'm thinking about doing a live chat on Monday evening. Not sure what time yet. I have a few doctor's appointments on Monday.
Okay.
Yes, and Chris says, yes, ours is same as ours. Dum has a vent going outside the vent as it should. It's stupid because it's really stupid. We very rarely use it that much. I'm not watching it. Not watching what? Oh, I did see a thing back up further.
The video, I think the video is what she's talking about. Hi, Mara. Welcome. How are you? Sierra said hers goes all the way forward, but it doesn't vent outside. It just blows it back out the front, which I find pointless. Right? Yeah.
He's great. I hope you're having a great day. We are. Yeah, it's just a real stupid thing. I've never known it to. I think where we were before, it would come out further to cover the hole, but who knows? It's probably a man-made. They don't know how to make a lot of things. But then again, a woman designed the place that I'm in, so she didn't do a good job on that. So, who knows?
As you say, men in the chat excluded.
Yeah. Men in the chat are excluded. That is for sure. Chris says ideally it should be hooked up to a fan and hose that vents it outside. Well, with ours has really nowhere to go because if it goes up, it's hitting the roof as you go. I'll put it like that. So if it goes up, it hits the roof. And then on top of that roof is the bathroom. And if it goes that way, it's only going into the downstairs toilet. And then there's no window in the downstairs toilet. And if it goes the other way, it goes into the downstairs bedroom. So it has nowhere to go.
You got a Mama J-Way raid. Woohoo!
Ooh, hello, everyone.
Hey, Renee. Welcome in.
Hi, Renee. How are you? Yeah, I keep forgetting about other people's lives. So would you like to come up, Pam and Lisa, on Monday evening when I go live chat? Depending on what time you are and what time it is for me here, I go, yep. So
yeah, just message me if I can. I will.
Yeah, put it in Messenger. Message me on Messenger saying what time, and I'll work out because she's the same time as you, isn't she, Pam?
She is.
So
if I'm home from work and all that fun jazz.
What time are you now, Pam?
Right now it's 10 o'clock. 10 p.m.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So you're 15 hours behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll work it out. If you Lydia, put down what time it is for you when you go live. You say 8 p.m. and then I'll work it out from there. And then I can do it from there. So hopefully I should be able to come up. Oh, I better check this one too. That one looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that looks okay. So yeah, just let me know exactly what time, and then I'll work it out from there. Sierra Morris says hi, Sierra, Jennifer, and Lydia, and Jennifer says hi, Renee, and Renee says hi, Lisa and Pam. I'm probably behind in the chat, and Renee says hi, Dinky Crafts, Jennifer, but. Then Nala was telling me, do you know who won Eurovision? I said, yeah, I already know. I've watched the little videos. So Sweden won it. So we're up to Sweden in 2024.
Yeah, one.
So is that what they do? Like whoever wins, then the next season goes to there or something? Or?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what they do if Australia ever wins because they haven't worked that out yet.
Mm.
They've invited us, but
I'll have to go watch and then see what the show's about. Because I mean, usually like the singing shows, like if they're popular over there, we usually get some sort of version of it over here eventually.
And there's also Eurovision Children as well. But we don't get that one, but we do. We used to watch it, like get it to watch. But then when they invited Australia over, we got the chance to compete. So, which is good. So next year we're off to Sweden. So now Sweden's got to pick exactly which little town they're going to do it in. So they've got well, it's just May, so it's always May every year. So they got at least till the end of the year to the start of January to work out exactly. Oh, hang on, I got someone waving at me. Hello.
Hello, my friends.
Hi, how are you? So so it's exciting because we've got to watch semi-final number 2. This is the thing, depending on where your country is in which semi-final. So because Australia's in semi-final number 2, we're not allowed to vote in semi-final number 1. It's got to be in the final that your country's in. So
I'm gonna have to watch to learn all the rules.
And then you go, you score them from. There's 1.2 point. No, there's no points. 1 point, and I think there's 1 point missing. Number 7. No one gets 7 points, and the most you can get is 12 points.
Hey, Pamela, Wicked Granny. And
hi, Pamela. How are you all? How are you, Dawn?
And back up there, let's see. Sierra said that's funny because her friend from the Netherlands was watching Eurovision tonight too.
Yeah, Netherlands. I don't think they made it to the grand final. I'm just trying. Don't think they did. Mm-hmm. Well, in semi-final 2, there were 6 teams that didn't make it, and Ireland was one of them. Greece was another one that I'm surprised didn't make it. Oh, and Denmark.
Yeah.
And Denmark never made it either, and I was surprised Denmark.
Oh, and I've been to the Netherlands and to Denmark, and I liked both of them when we were talking about that earlier. Both of those places are beautiful too.
And I was just so surprised. Like I said, Poland and Sylvania, I never pronounce it properly. I was so shocked that those 2 got in. How, I don't know, but they got in. But yeah, so Dawn wants to say something. She's eager to say something.
Go ahead.
How are you?
I'm good. And I'm doing laundry while I'm talking to you guys. And I'm eating lunch while I'm talking to you guys. My soup's hot because I make it really hot.
You were talking about your soup earlier. We well, I don't, but people around here that eat tomato soup. with grilled cheese.
Yeah. We do too. We'll make a grilled cheese or a cheese toasty. We'll do that too. So yes, Dawn, I need to send you a snapshot.
No,
of
you don't.
the video and how you look. But yeah, it just depends on my mood. I might do that, but a lot of the time I have them as soldiers with a bit of butter, a bit, a heart attack on a plate. That's how I look at it. But you go and have a look at it, Pam. You'll be surprised. I enjoy it. And it's funny to listen to them because now they say good evening to wherever they're from, and then you go there and say good morning, Australia. It's 5:00 in the morning when we watch it.
Yeah.
But I was watching it on YouTube for the second final because I haven't watched it yet, and I think there was 4 places left. I'm thinking, oh, darn, Australia's not going to get in. And they had the UK lady saying it, and the girl, don't know who the lady was in the yellow, saying it, and it got to 8th spot or something. They're going, pausing, hurry up, tell me who's there. Or 7th spot or something. And then she's gone, Australia. She was so excited. Yeah, we're not that popular. Just calm down. Just want to know whether we made it. Now Pam's like, Dawn's laughing at something. There's that one. Hello to Dawn. Hey, Zach. That's what we had for dinner, grilled cheese and tomato soup. I will not eat tomato soup, Lydia said.
I think she's laughing at Zach. He said I sent it. Sorry, Dawn.
He sent it to her.
Are you going to screen share and show us?
I'm all bug-eyed. Can I screen share?
Yeah, you can click present, share screen, and then she can bring it up.
Okay, I've not done this before, but let's see.
If you go to present and then hit you'll be able to see it before she shares it.
Yeah, and we can't see it until I press the thing.
Okay, but do I have to click on the other screen? How do I know which one?
Like if you... Okay.
Oh, I see it.
Did you find it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because we got to see it. Okay. We need...
My eyes are bugging out of my head.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
It's not that bad.
I don't want to zoom in. I don't think.
We all look
Amazeballs.
I don't know. I'm surprised I even was able to pull this off. So it says
mine,
download
depending on what, it won't let me zoom in on. Sometimes it will.
Oh, that's okay. It's not letting you zoom in.
That's okay.
Here, how about this one?
Hey, turn around is a fair play, Zach.
That's when he had.
But Pam, I'm saying hi, Christine, thinking she come in. But Pamela says, has anyone heard news about Christine? Is she still sick?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say I haven't seen her for ages. Oh, get better, Christine, please.
She had pneumonia, not the big C. Just
really,
really.
She did say that it was ammonia, not the big C,
and
that takes a while.
Yeah, when I had it, it took I ended up in the hospital with it. This was this was before shutdown, probably 2 years before shutdown, and ended up in the hospital with it. And then my doctor would not release me to go back to work for another week after that. And then even then, he only let me go back to work half days. Well, first I could only work 2 half days a week. So I ended up being out of work for almost a month.
Yeah.
Before they gave me the release to go back full time.
Because that takes ages to get back.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I thought I heard talking.
You heard him.
No. I thought there was somebody else.
We are talking.
Yeah, no, but no, it sounded like it was outside. That's right.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Dawn, that was an embarrassing photo. Oh. Well, Zach, if you're going to do those photos, well, yeah, you're going to get... Yeah. Okay, because I wasn't sure because I hadn't seen her for ages. I hadn't, and apart from the last time when she popped up, was it on your live or or something. She came in quickly, and then that was
Yeah, I don't know if yours or mine, but yeah. I think she's probably lurking in the bushes.
Yeah, I'm just hoping she gets better and gets rid of it. Jennifer said she had pneumonia last December and came home Christmas Eve. Oh.
Yeah.
That,
And see, mine got so bad because I thought it was bronchitis, so I'm just taking, Robitussin and stuff over the counter, and then I thought I pulled a muscle from like all the coughing. I thought I'd pulled a muscle in my side, so I just kept putting it off, and finally when I went, I had pneumonia and a pleural effusion, and yeah, it was no good. And then they're like, we're gonna have to poke a hole in your side and drain it, and I was like, say what? Luckily they didn't have to do that. But I was not looking forward to that. But it got bad. I let it go way, way, way too long before I went to the hospital.
My nephew had it bad once because he suffers with asthma as well. He ended up in an oxygen tent.
Yeah, I waited way, way too long to go to the doctor. That was on me.
Not Tony. Tony.
I should have went sooner.
I knew she was sick the last time I saw her, but it was worrisome to not seeing her for long.
Yeah.
Whether she gets better soon. It is, isn't it? Because you're so used to Christine just popping up everywhere, and then all of a sudden, bang, she's not.
Yeah.
And Lydia said, I was born with pneumonia. It was about bad I was in hospital. So, yeah, It's horrible. It is horrible. Yes, Sierra, I hope she is okay.
Well, Dawn, if you talk to her, just let her know we're all thinking about her. But I have a feeling, knowing Christine, she's probably lurking in the bushes. She's just not chit-chatting.
Yeah. She'll be listening to us. We'll be keeping her company somehow or other.
If she has the availability to.
Oh, she'll be right. She'll be getting there. And hopefully she does get better, because it's nothing worse, is it? You're having another. I'll put that over there. Hopefully she'll get better. I'm just eating some popcorn cooked. So I've got to move everything. Bridget says Marvin was in hospital over 6 weeks in ICU, 9 days on respiratory for 5 days. Almost lost him fall of 2021. Ooh, that's not good. Whose live was I on the other night? And was it on Cynthia's game yesterday? Was it Pam Late? Someone came in and said they weren't well and to pray for her husband because he's not breathing properly. Were you in there when that was said?
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, it was on Cynthia's. Now I'm just trying to think who it was. Oh, I can't remember who it was. But someone wasn't well, and then her husband wasn't breathing properly. I can't think who it was. And Cynthia's gone out the chat.
Yeah, I don't remember. Or I don't think I was in there when that was, because I wasn't in there long.
Yeah, no, I was listening. And I wasn't playing at the time, but I was listening and cheering on. Then I started playing later. Oh, there, Bridget said he's still recovering from it. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember who she was saying. I don't know. You do?
No, I said hi, Dawn.
Oh, hi, Dawn. Ethan said.
Hi.
We're making some more popcorn. So you'll hear my microwave going. Excuse me, Ethan. I need to get here to the power plug. But yeah, I can't think who she said it was.
No.
I'll have to go back over and have a look.
I missed the game night.
But I know it was.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who. I don't know. I really don't think I was in there at that time.
Oh, I don't know whether the lady comes all the time. Bridget, you might know because I think you might have been in the chat when she said it. I'm not sure. Bridget might have been in the chat when the lady had said it, but I'm not sure on who it was. I can't remember.
So what you working on, Dawn?
An elephant.
An elephant.
Was it the one you dropped the link for?
Yes.
Cool.
I finished this guy last night on Sandrine's
Sandrine.
live. Sorry, that's why I can't help you with who was on Cynthia's live, because I was on Sandrine's.
No, Sandrine's after.
Oh, it was after?
I think you were napping.
I was for getting ready for the But yes, I'm making another one.
Joyce said Niecy made me have to go get ice cream.
Ooh.
And then Lydia said, when I get old, I was in school. I had left from school. I was in hospital. Almost missed school a lot. Dawn, what do you? Oh yeah, you already answered that question. Maura says, now you got me wanting to make popcorn now. Yeah, and it's triple the butter.
Yum.
You got to have triple the butter. So you'll hear that going in a minute.
Let's see. Bridget said she remembers something, but due to short-term memory loss, she can't remember more than the situation.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I was in the chat or if I'd even made it home yet when they were talking about it.
I don't think you were, because I don't think you were actually you were on yet, because you came on later. It was sort of earlier in the chat.
Yeah.
But now I don't know who it was.
Happy Mother's Day, Lisa.
Thank you, and you have a happy Mother's Day tomorrow.
Thank you.
And Joyce said almost made popcorn, but decided on ice cream. Yeah, Mother's Day is now 1:26 p.m. So I'm making popcorn, and I've got toast to put butter on to go with my soup when I get around to buttering it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll butter it when I butter it, or I'll just eat it cold toast for later. What? Oh, okay. We want this little bowl for that one.
I finished this blanket.
Oh, that wavy one.
Yay!
No,
Yeah.
not the wavy one. I have that right
Oh,
here.
the one behind you.
And the one behind me that is 12 feet by 10 feet. Yes.
That is beautiful. I love the colors.
Thank you. And this is the same yarn, the wavy one.
Popcorn, anyone?
Yes, please.
Sure. Yummy.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
so
I'll
pretty.
put your solo so we can have a look at your blanket.
Because I've been working on this during live streams. Okay, down here, I put 2 white rows. And then I forgot the white row. White row.
Oh, no.
Okay, then we go along. We got the perfect rainbow, right? Then we
But
get
it doesn't matter. It still looks nice.
Thank you. We get to the yellow, and I forgot I was supposed to go to green, but I grabbed the peach instead. So I did peach. So now I'm going back to the pink, and I'm just going to do a mirror is what I'm going to do to fix it. So it's going to mirror. So it'll just be opposite. So
Yeah,
it's going to be small. Thank you.
that is so gorgeous, Pam. Dawn. Pam.
Oh, Pam on the
Well,
brain.
God. That's
That's a compliment. Don't worry.
yeah, that is so pretty. I love it.
I like it. And, yeah, I like it. I like in the colors, the way you've got the colors going. I like the way, it looks intentional.
Thank you. Yes, I'm just going to repeat the pattern of what I oopsied, and it's my first chevron, so I am happy with how it's coming out. It looks really nice on screen too.
It
All
does.
right, popcorn done. That's nice. I like that. That is so
So
cute.
hopefully one of the babies will love it.
They will love it. They will love it because it's homemade. Bridget said where was
I
it?
saw that.
With the first heart attack, I was flatlined over 3.5 minutes. The lack of blood to my brain for the long stand brain dead. My memory was badly affected. Oh,
Sorry.
And they say even if you have to go under anesthesia and stuff, it'll affect your memory. It's just But that's awful, Bridget. But I'm glad you're here and
Myra said great minds with the popcorn. Thanks. That's okay. We'll share. Look.
You're meanie.
And then I'm not mean. I'm sharing so that they can take it. Very pretty, Dawn, says Bridget. That's rough, Bridget, but you're alive, so that's a very good thing. That is, isn't it, Pamela? It's very good. Lydia said, Lisa, you're going to make me go downstairs to make me popcorn? Yeah. If I've got to go downstairs, but you. I'm having popcorn and soup together. Great combination, isn't it? And Ethan's adding more butter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you get a clean knife? You could have used that one. So you get a clean knife out and you could have used my one. Butter. Love popcorn. That's one good thing about popcorn. When we normally get it from the movies, but we're
Why,
cutting it.
Sandrine? Sandrine says my body hurts. Why?
Ooh.
She had a car ride.
Really?
That big trip.
Oh,
hello.
Sandrine. I didn't know that.
No, I was going to say, was it playing with Aiden too much? Oh, that's sorry to hear that, Sandrine. Get better and take it easy. Don't know. I was got to put more water in that. That's why it's up. Make sure you rest, Sandrine, and you tell everybody in the house they've got to do all the work. Leave it to them to do. Is what I reckon. Oh,
I wonder if she made the spaghetti when she got off of the live last night. I forgot to ask.
Oh,
Sandrine,
Yeah.
you're gonna make spaghetti. I fell asleep.
does she make fresh spaghetti? Does she?
No, it was. She says because I was sitting outside in the chair too long. I knew she was sitting somewhere.
Oh, okay.
She's making me fix how I was sitting because I'm gonna hurt my back if I keep sitting that way. I'm gonna sit up.
Oh, that's not good.
I was listening to y'all last night and editing a video, and next thing I know, it's morning.
Good morning.
I was like, wonder if I saved that video? Wonder if I uploaded it? What did I do? Doing stuff in my sleep is never a good thing.
Oh, that's the
Bridget
thing.
said she's too tough to go down that easy. But just trying to explain so hopefully people don't know that it's not intentional when she can't remember things. But she tries hard, but you just forget so much. Hey, I forget stuff all the time.
Don't worry
I'm
about
super forgetful, and like the older I get, the worse I get. And then
I only just sort of saying because I knew Bridget was in the chat in Cynthia's life. That's why I thought she might have remembered, but I can't think now. I can't even think, and I haven't gone through what Bridget's gone through.
Yeah. And I try to like just write things down, and I think it's because I have so much stuff going on. I just can't remember it all. It's like one goes in and something else goes out to make room for something new.
And Maura said,
Maura said, I was wondering what happened with you. I fell asleep.
Did you fall asleep in that chair?
No, I was in my room. I was in the bed. And that's where, like, we're in the bed, too. Come on up. Seriously, I would have been like, I'd been sitting on the live, and I'd have been like,
Hey, watch
like on yours that one night, I almost fell asleep. Remember that night on yours? I was like, I gotta go. Bye. Before I fall asleep, embarrass myself on a live.
And Sandrine made spaghetti this morning.
What?
And Pamela wants to know how old you were when you had your first one. 25, they told me I wouldn't see 30. Here I am at 41, proving I'm so wrong every day. You go, girl.
Absolutely. And, technology and medical advances every day. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it sure does. The medical, it's just advancing every day that you go into. My friend that often comes up, he's scared of going to the hospital, but I said, but things have changed. Everything's changed. I have a family diagnosed blood clots disorder, a clot formed and shot to my heart. Oh, that's
wow.
Wow. That's not nice. No way. I'm going to have to go and get my charger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back. I just got to go upstairs and get my charger, or my phone will go dead.
Okay.
The computer will go dead. I'll be back.
We're here.
It's the Dawn and Pam show now. We got you.
Everything,
So now, what can we talk about while Lisa's gone?
everything,
Still here.
everything. Go crazy, people.
Eden, you can come around to the front of the camera. Pamela said that's crazy. Her husband was 33. Wow. I'm sorry, I don't count. This shawl has a lot of counting to 7.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up, party people?
So who did y'all watch your footy game yet?
Yeah, we played last night.
Did
Don't
you
tell
win?
Mum. Yeah, my team won.
Woohoo!
Don't tell,
Awesome.
don't tell Mum.
I know that means Lisa's team lost.
Yeah,
Aw.
Because their teams were playing each other.
My team plays shit. That's just putting it mildly.
Lydia says hi, Eden.
Hi, Lydia.
My team don't know how to play.
Oh wow,
Yes.
Bridget. So you were diagnosed, you had cancer at 25.
Oh,
She said, but thank goodness she is cancer free. And has
Yes.
been, thank goodness. Well, you know, I mean, not that a heart attack is a blessing, but would they have looked for the cancer at the age of 25 had something else not happened?
Well, I missed what you said. Who had cancer?
Bridget.
Oh, Bridget.
Bridget Queen.
You know, because
That's it.
obviously the heart attack wasn't good because it's affected your health for a long time. But, you know,
Hmm.
Bridget said she was
Queen's
in the
crap.
ER at the time or I wouldn't be here because they had no clue what was going on. They thought she had pulled a muscle in her back. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, see, so
I'm sending you a hug.
Eden sending big hugs all the way to Bridget. Yeah, my team is awful. I'll show you something. I'll be back. So
oh man. That's what I get for not paying attention. So I get here and I made 2 corners. It's only supposed to have 1 corner. Doggone it. How far am I? Oh, we frogging it. I can't live with that.
hang on, I've got to put it on properly.
Doggone it.
That's all right. I've been frogging all morning.
You made Pam's project.
Yeah.
Well, at
This-
least, at least it's only, technically it's a half of 2 different rows, which makes it a full row total, but, you know, it is what it is.
This is my team
The Hawks.
that can't play for
The
Buckley's.
Hawks.
Yep. And
Who made that hat?
I brought it through the shop at the AFL shop. Our sport's called AFL. So yeah, you can buy this one. And the other one I got when I went, my friend showed me to the football was Adelaide and my Hawks. And I had because it was the dream time. So I got the actual dream, the Aboriginal dream time. So
It's only half season, so they could come back up.
put a bomb up their backsides and they
But-
might start winning.
I reckon they will do what Melbourne did.
And I'll show
And-
you the other one.
I reckon what they'll do what Melbourne did. Play not good this year, come back half the season, or come back next year.
See, I got this one, which is the one that I got last time, that I got before COVID. There's this one. This is my favourite one. Yeah. Put me solo so you can see it better.
You didn't go solo. There you go. Oh, that's kind of cute. With the big long palm on it.
Yeah, with the big
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
But this is the Aboriginal way of things. But of course, here I go too far down. See, and now I can't see you.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Wicked Granny Pam, we are very glad that Bridget is still here with us.
Exactly.
Very glad.
And Bridget said that they found out that she had cancer post-pregnancy, cervical cancer, and her baby was 9 weeks old at the time. Wow.
Oh,
That's so hard.
But we are
It's
so
not-
glad that you are now cancer-free and
yes.
For sure. And Lydia said she's wondering how Jeannie is doing. Butterfly Dreams. She had to go to the ER because she cut her finger. Oh no.
Oh, when did she do that?
A couple hours ago.
Oh wow.
She was on Mama J-Way's live.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did she cut it while she was on the live?
She was in the ER while she was on the live.
Oh wow.
So we know
that's
it's serious because she's a nurse and she went into the ER to have them look.
Yeah.
But because it was her hand, she didn't really give very many details.
Right.
As you can imagine, because how are you going to text and have a cut on your hand?
True.
Oh, yeah. Let's hope she's all right. And Bridget says, all the bumps and lumps made me who I am. I love who I am. Yep. Hey, if we don't love ourselves, who's going to love us then?
Right.
You know. Nancy says, good night, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Nancy. Happy moving when the time comes.
Absolutely.
Just don't leave Earl on the side of the road anywhere. The poor animals won't cope. Poor animals won't cope with Earl.
My name is Earl.
My name is Earl. Hello, Earl.
He was so funny on the live the other night.
Oh, wasn't that funny? That was hilarious. I enjoyed that day. It was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Grady said, Pamela said, that's true. I think you are pretty awesome and I love you.
Oh.
Yes, Bridget, we think you are amazing.
And we love you very much.
Very amazing. Yeah, you're the most amazing person. And even your fur babies think you're amazing too. I hear him munching on popcorn.
Lydia saying, hi, Tiny. Don't you scratch my blanket. Give me your paw. Or my scarf. No. You stay right there. I know you didn't mean to. I know your paw got hooked, but
And then she's gone, oh. Thanks from Earl. That's from Earl. Well, Earl, don't you get dropped off on the side of the highway because the animals wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you're hilarious. He was hilarious on the other day. That was so fun.
He was having a ball.
He was, but he needs to pull up a chair and sit beside Nancy. Not that she'd probably get much work done, but...
He's the voice from beyond.
Exactly.
Yes. I like how he was trying to do the, what was it, the voiceover, you know, the thing. Oh, not really. I'm just me. You're amazing. We know you're just you.
Just you is perfect. Just you is
lots
Bridget.
of fun.
Yep, and we wouldn't want you any other way.
Yep.
Just you.
Mm-hmm. And y'all, if y'all haven't seen, Bridget is having like all of her crafty peeps send her a flower, like make a flower and send it to her. And she wants to decorate for her. She's got a trellis for her wedding, and she's just gonna put all the flowers from all of her yarny YouTube fiber friends or crafty friends on the.
Well, then I better start thinking how to knit or crochet a flower.
Yeah. Thank you for letting us know.
She's got a video about it, so I mean, y'all get on her channel. But yeah,
that's what I wanted to do. I want to pop over and pull up her link.
Okay, you having difficulties there, buddy? Yeah, I gotta pay attention to what I'm at. I'm already making a corner, and it's not even the corner yet.
Is Tiny getting in trouble?
No, he was falling, and he was trying to climb back up, and he was having difficulties. Bridget said she giggles, so she picked up Tiny. Snuggles. He's so happy that hubby picks him up and cries for me. I've always had a way with animals. That's so cute.
Oh, that is cute. I can't believe how big Bridget's goat's gotten. Because when she first got him, he was only little. And now...
So, Bridget...
Bye, Pamela.
Good night.
Happy Mother's Day to you, Pamela.
So, Bridget, I think I asked you this already, but is your Tiny, is he a mini potbelly? Is he a potbelly, or is he going to get big? Or is he going to be huge?
Oh, that's the other person I was thinking of. Nancy said she's also collecting flowers for a project bag. I have each package to receive a free amigurumi pattern from my Ravelry's shop. I was gonna get in there, and then I got sidetracked because we got talking about furry animals.
Yep, and she showed her bag on my live too. It's really pretty. And she wants to put a flower on there from all her.
Yeah. I'll do those dishes in a minute. That's soup done. I got toast in the toaster. I'll have in a minute. There you go. Dawn's dropped Bridget's link. So, bye, Maura. Have a nice night.
I think she's saying bye to Pam.
Oh,
bye, Pam.
Okay.
But if not, bye.
If not,
Tell her
bye.
refresh your screen because that was a minute ago. Otherwise, we're gonna say bye.
If anyone wants to do some flowers, Dawn's dropped Bridget's link. So that'd be nice to give her some.
That's the link to her channel. Here's the link to Little Treasures by Nancy. I'm not sure where to find the flowers.
She said it in I think in her live the other day on the live on was it on your live, Pam?
Mm-hmm. I know she mentioned it on mine. She probably and I kind of think she's got.
She done a video, I think.
I think so.
Because that's how I knew about it. Oh yeah. Maura said yes, bye to Pam, not to us. Well, we love you. We love you, Maura. You can stay as long as you like. We will keep you. All right. I think I might have my toast later. I'm a bit full now.
Nancy said she's got a post on her community tab, so y'all can go check it out on her community tab. And Bridget said her tiny should stay small, but potentially get big. It's a new breed. His grandfather was only 12 pounds at 8 years.
Okay.
That's okay, Mara. She said I should have tried trying to do two things at once. We get it.
That's all right. We multitask.
Yep.
Being women, we know how to multitask, don't we?
Some do.
Yeah, when you get my ugly face, it's because I'm thinking here. Because when I'm trying to type, I
But we
do
like
really-
that. But we like that face because we know you're concentrating on something.
Thank you, Lisa.
It tells us that you're concentrating. I don't
I
want
look scary when I'm doing it, though. Sorry.
Just don't let Zach take a photo to share.
Right? Yeah, I'm not mad. I promise.
Why don't you put these ones in there eating now? Anyone want popcorn?
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
It is. So very yummy. Yum. Not that I should be eating it because I'm full as now.
That's
And I
all
was
good supper, man. I got stuffed.
I'm still full from this morning when I was eating popcorn this morning watching Halloween.
I still need to watch that.
I like Halloween. Well, the last Halloween ends. That's it. No more. It's all gone. They're not doing no more. I said I was sorry. Zach says.
Zach to Dawn. I'm sorry.
But that's all right. We're allowed to be sorry.
Yeah.
I should go and see what my washing's up to doing. It's getting a bit hot in this house now.
I think it's getting warm in my house. I think I might have to turn on the fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take you guys in the lounge room to see what my washing's doing.
Thank you, Zach. I'm sorry. I didn't see the chat because I was looking up links. I was wondering who has a flower tutorial that they want to use, or is it okay if I just use anyone's, or do you guys want roses, or is it?
I think it's just any. Bridget said just any flower, any size. Same with, I think, Bridget, do you want them to have a stem on it, or do you just want it to be the top, or?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, Bridget didn't say.
Yeah, y'all give us, so Bridget and Nancy, y'all give us some particulars. I think Nancy said any size flower for hers.
Yeah.
And you can look at her bag to see like how big her bag is, and so.
And I think too, Nancy's one didn't look really big.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking Nancy's is just the flower part, not the stem, because hers she's putting it on a bag.
Okay.
But
So
Bridget's is going to be going on a trellis, or
So
is that what
maybe
that's called, or
what's
whatever the big arch is called.
What's that green stuff that you can twirl around and it sits? Is it twine or some sort of thing?
Like the floral wire, floral.
Yeah, is that what they call it? Yeah. Bridget said, my favourite flower is a lily and pink is my favourite colour. Ooh, a pink lily. Wouldn't that be nice? Ooh.
So is that what if that's the colors of your wedding, then we can hook you up. I know she said she loves pink, so like I got you.
So we're all going to be knitting pink lilies or crocheting pink lilies?
Crochet, knit, whichever, however, whatever.
Okay. So we'll be doing that then. I'll have to look it up and see what.
I'm trying. I found some cute ones that I want to share for. Okay, let me look up lilies specifically.
Yeah, once you hit share screen, then we can look at them. Because that's what I was doing the other night, and I did not realize, like, it kept opening in a new screen, which then y'all couldn't see what I could see, and bummer.
Oh, goodness. The boys are in the background. He's on the phone. I'm sorry if you can hear that.
That's okay. I just heard a little bit of talking. Let's see. Bridget says most anything will work that will be permanently fixed to the trellis used at the wedding and then moved to her sunroom so she can be surrounded by the love forever in her favorite room. Aw. Cool.
I'm going to move us upstairs, and then I'll go back to dropping links.
All right. We'll be here. You'll be here. Well, I'm doing my laundry, so we'll be right.
Cool.
I don't even hear the boys talking.
See, Chris says that Krista from the Secret Yarnery has some good flower patterns, as does Jada in Stitches.
Okay. I was going to look for
and I think
tulips specifically.
Lilies.
Lilies, thank you.
And I think Nastasia has some flowers too.
Okay.
And like the 3D like flowers.
Oh yeah, I did see Krista do some the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice ones. So there should be but I don't think she's done lilies though, did she?
I don't know.
I don't know about the lilies. I don't know if she's done any.
Chris, let's see. Yes, I got it, and I forwarded that Sashka to you. You should be getting it. I think she said Monday. Was what the lady at the post office said. I finally made it to my PO box, and I forwarded it. Yep. So it should be on your way.
Yeah.
And then I got a mystery package, and it didn't say that it was from anybody in particular. So was that from you, Chris? And did I need to forward that to you as well, or is that for me to keep? Bridget says, I'm going to go get a P.O. box when I get paid again. Yeah. And our P.O. wasn't that bad. Like, I know different areas, the P.O. boxes cost different amounts.
Yeah, Cynthia did say that on Saturday that she got rid of hers because it went up $18.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought that was a bit much. Which, that's like Eden said, that's understandable.
Yeah.
So, which is true, that is understand. That's better that way. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you can understand when it's like that because when it goes up $18, that's a big hike to find $18 all the time.
Lisa, the train.
Right.
You train.
The train. You must know when I'm on. I think they're here. It's $100 a year.
See, mine is when I first got it was 50, I think 50 something, 52 maybe, and then it went up to 54 or 56 a year, but it's still under 60 a year right now because the first time I got it, I paid $26 for 6 months. And then at the 6-month mark, it went up to 28, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. No, that would make it more. 26. No, yeah, that'd be right. And then yeah, and then it went up to 28. So this when I renewed it the last time, I renewed it for the full year at 56. But I have a small post office, and I got the smallest size box because she told me as long as I didn't get a lot of packages, they put it in they have like a bigger holding box, and you can just get it out. So.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
I got pegs on me. It's all right. I got my mum's petunia plant. Oh, they're nice petunias. Isn't that what is it Zoe from Play School? Not Play School, Sesame Street. Doesn't she like petunias?
I don't know.
Oh.
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay. I thought that's what she did too. I thought she liked petunias too. And Chris says, I'm so sorry I haven't sent your yarn yet. I had forgotten, Zach said to Chris. And Zach said, Bridget, my mum loved plants. Loves plants. Eden, is there what's on the one up there?
Bridget said plants are way better than cut flowers.
Yeah.
See, that's how I prefer too. I have quite a few in my yard.
And you know what else is good too is if you, depending on the person, I wonder how you go knitting or crocheting the flowers. At least they last longer.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll last longer, and you don't have to water those ones. At least I got you in a different. I'm like Dawn. I'm in a different part of the house.
Is that fan too loud?
Can't hear it.
You sure? Okay.
No, you're fine.
It was so warm here today. I'm not used to this. It was like, I don't even know what it was. Let's see. What did we get today?
See, it was cooler here today, but it feels warmer now than it has all day. But it's been kind of rainy the past couple of days, so that's kind of kept it cool.
Well, we've got nice sunshine out. We've got nice sunshine outside, which a bit unusual for the middle of autumn or coming to the end of autumn.
It was 74 an hour ago. It's 70 now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But it was 85 today.
85. That's warm for you guys, isn't it? What's that in Celsius? 85. So you're looking at about what, 26, 27?
Oh yeah, Fahrenheit. No, we're Fahrenheit. So
yeah. So you'd be looking at 26 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Jan said her son got her 4 flats of flowers and a huge bag of dirt for Mother's Day. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's very nice.
Bridget said she's got loads of plants. She even grows pineapples from the tops I cut off from my fruit. Girl I work with did that. We had a pineapple growing in our office. And my boss's cat would come hang out with us, and he would eat the pineapple leaves or bite them. He wouldn't eat it. He would just bite them all the way down. Just. And Chris, do you want me to do a unboxing?
Yes.
Oh, the other day, yesterday was it when I went on YouTube? He told me you tagged me in something, right, Pam? And I went look, and I thought, oh yeah, it'll be up on the thing. I don't know what you were supposed to have tagged me in.
When was it? When did it?
I got the notification late last night.
I tagged you in the live.
Yeah.
I put everybody that was on the panel in the description box, so that if anybody's watching the live on replay, they can go find the channels of everybody on panel.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. And I'm thinking, tag me. What do you know?
I also tagged you in the What's in the Box Wednesday, but you should have got that notification before.
Yeah, and I've already watched that twice.
So, aw.
I watched it twice.
Mara said it got to 91 degrees near Portland, Oregon. Oh, wow. That is really hot for this time of year. Wow. Lydia said her mom's going to get 3 crossword books, a notebook for shopping, lists, pens, cards, and about 10 dishcloths. Oh, that'll be nice, Lydia.
Oh, that will be nice.
Joy said her cat does that with a pineapple every time she buys one. And Chris says unboxing if you want. Okay.
Oh, cool! Another unboxing.
Now that I know where it came from, that it's okay for me to open, I will for sure do that.
And will that be an unboxing Wednesday?
Yep, I've got one coming up this Wednesday, but I'll yeah.
Oh, I like that idea. Unboxing Wednesdays.
Yep. It's either gonna be like what's in the box. It's either gonna be what's in the box or what's in the package. But that's what's it Wednesday. I guess I could just say what's it Wednesday. What's it
Wednesday? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like fun.
I have several. I may have to double up because I've got a couple of like happy mails to myself that I'm either gonna open or. Yeah. But
Well, there you go. You'll be able to
just open and use. I don't put on. You know, it's so funny because somebody's like, "How could I hold on to these boxes for so long?" It's like because, so like I used to just rip my box open as soon as I come in the door, and I did too. Until I had my YouTube channel and I needed to film it up for content. And so now they get set aside and they wait. Although the two that started What's in the Box Wednesday, those were anomalies. They don't usually sit that long.
Yeah.
They don't usually sit that long. Jan says, I should be getting my car back from the shop Friday. Happy that insurance covered the cost of the rental. Yay!
Yay.
And Dawn has dropped a how to crochet a lily flower. It's a beginner-friendly pattern by Lily's Lyrics. Woohoo!
Oh, so we're going to...
There you go. So y'all can go check that out from Miss Bridge.
Let's, okay. Put user in. I don't want to put user in timeout. I wanted to pin it. So why aren't you letting me pin it?
Are you in the YouTube side?
Oh, no. The YouTube site's upstairs.
You have to be on the YouTube side to pin it.
That's all right. That's how, if I'm doing it through you this way on the computer, put user in timeout or block user. I don't want to do that.
You could still, if you're on your computer, you can open it in another tab and open up your
and then yeah, that's right.
And then there's another one that's for Calla Lily. Step by step.
Yes, thank you, Pam.
Baby.
I picked 2 that said beginner friendly because that's what I would need. And the first one looks like a tiger lily where it's open. And then yes, the Calla Lily is the more closed, rounded one with the, I don't know what the thing in the middle is called.
All right, now
Does anybody else, when they see step by step, their brain automatically goes to that song? Just step by step, ooh baby.
All right, now you got. I've pinned it now, so it should be. I pinned the first one, the beginner friendly one. So hopefully, I don't know if it came up or not.
Thank you. YouTube is mean to me. Like, not a joke. Like, it just notified me that Granny D went live. Okay. My notification just came in.
That's a bit late. Okay. So there's that one.
So if I try to look for a specific tutorial or something, it won't give it to me. And I'm like, I have to exactly know what I don't understand. Like your blanket in the back, Pam. I was looking for that on your channel forever until somebody shared the link. It wouldn't give it to me.
Really?
Yeah. I put in all the different things. I looked through all your tutorial things. I was like, I can't find it.
It's Happily Stained. It should be in all. I have it in some playlists, but yeah.
Oh yeah, now that I've pulled it up before, it'll give it to me now. But I promised you
That's
before.
sad that it wouldn't show it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is sad.
There you go. The
I'm
pistol.
not sure if I'm spelling it right on these. Oh, Joy said the pistol.
Sorry, Laura. She said, "Don't give me an earworm." I know. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't say sorry too much because I think Todd's got Cynthia doing a every time she says sorry she's got to put $2. Not Todd, someone else. I can't think who it was in the chat said about doing a jar and putting $2 in every time you say sorry. So Zach, I reckon every time you say sorry you need to put $2 in the jar.
Zach would be broke.
Yeah, but just think he'd have enough money to go on a holiday somewhere.
Unless somebody else gets the money.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, Mara, that song is still playing in my head. So, and it probably will be until I go listen to it or find something else.
Yeah, we'll find something else.
Chris said Zach would be rich for sure or broke. And Zach said, "Yep, he'd be broke."
Yeah, he'd be broke. But just think he'd have enough money to go and buy more yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, if it was like a savings jar.
I reckon if my neighbours would put $1 every time they saw, I reckon they'd be broke too. The jar,
You'd be rich.
the
If
jar,
they put in a jar for you, it'd be full.
their jar would be so full of money it wouldn't be funny. They would have. I reckon they'd have about 10 jars filled up. Zach said, "I'm sorry, a lot. I can't help it."
I say it a lot too, Zach.
Yeah, I think that's just, when you are sorry about saying something, at least you're saying it and not close galore. It never ends. It rains in Southern California. That's how it feels like with all these clothes. Yeah.
Mara said, "It's all good. We're just teasing you." That's okay. I won't sing the song that Zach is like. I could just like put that out there, and now Zach's gonna be singing it. Zach says, "I'll just have a bunch of toonies ready to put in the jar for one."
Well, just think, Zach, if you put $1 in every time you say sorry, just think of all the wool you can go and buy. Which that's a good idea.
That is a great idea.
And now I don't have that song in my head. I have the one that I was just bugging Zach about. And I didn't even say it out loud. But it's there. If you know, you know.
You know.
Yeah, you know, as Eden's just said. Hope you guys aren't getting travel sickness with me going up and down the staircase.
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I've been reading the chat
Right.
and counting.
You haven't made a mistake.
Oh, I did. I had to redo it. Now I'm almost back to where I redid it from.
Oh, cool. Eden said this is a song that never ends.
Yeah, that's a different song.
That sure is a different song because that song never ends. Does it?
I have lots of songs that I could like sing that would make all of y'all be like, "Stop!" And it'll just be like in your head on repeat.
I know. Don't you love those songs when people puts it in your head?
Mm-hmm. Like, here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it. No,
no, don't worry.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Be happy.
Bridget says, I'm painting my hair fun colours.
Oh, nice. That's cool, Brid. We'll have to see that.
Yeah, that would be a nice thing to see.
I did mine yesterday.
I haven't done mine at all yet.
because it had been blue since, let's see, it went from purple in July and then it faded out to blue probably by August, the end of August. And it's been blue ever since then. And it was a temporary dye, so it should have just went back to blonde, but nope. It stayed blue. Blue, blue, blue. And then I bought this color to do it like in.
Doesn't Leanne Rhymes sing a song about blue?
Do what? Yep.
Leanne Rhymes, doesn't she sing a song about blue?
She does. Blue.
She doesn't sing anymore now, does she?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, does she?
I don't think she's had anything new out in a while, but yeah, she still sings. She was on a show not too long ago. But
okay.
like a reality type show.
Oh, okay. I know.
Yeah, I don't think she sings as much. She doesn't like sing and tour and stuff like she used to, or at least not recently.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I haven't seen much of her then.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case.
Her hubs is adorable. With his big old dimples.
A man with dimples.
Mm-hmm.
He's always the nicest, isn't it? Yeah. It is awfully hot in my lounge room. And I think my hair will be going pulled back because it's annoying me at the back. It's making me itchy. No, nothing worse than having an itchy back neck.
I don't like being itchy at all.
No.
Neither. But no, my count don't work. Doggone it. Hold it.
And the bugs are coming out here. I got bit last night on the top of my foot. I was so annoyed.
Oh, man. That would be annoying. That would be annoying.
Especially, it was right before I was trying to go to sleep. Like, I thought I could go to sleep. But then I was itchy, and I got annoyed, and then I was awake.
And you know Caroline, how do you pronounce it? Caramine lotion's good for the itchiness?
Oh, yes.
Yes. And that's a good way of doing things too with that one. No, I didn't ask Eden if she needed those. Take you for another walk. And off we go. I might go and sit upstairs. I can have my toast later. Do what I didn't have.
So, Bridget, what color are you doing your hair?
Now that would be interesting. Wonder. Eden, did you need your tracksuit pants? Yep. All right. They're coming up.
Did you watch any of the videos from Fascinating Horror last time?
No, I haven't. Did I watch one?
You said you were gonna watch the one about the school fire.
Oh no, I haven't gone back on to watching it. I have joined it, so I'm going to go back and have a look.
I did watch it. It was pretty cool.
Oh, cool! Yeah, I'm gonna go back on.
I mean, it's not cool, but the because the things that he talks about discuss like tragedies, and then he always finds like this was a school fire that happened, and then the improvements that were made to the ordinance for fire safety afterwards.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I got on to finished watching Hollywood Graveyard because I hadn't finished that one. So I finished watching him, and then and then I went on to, I can't even think what else I watched after that. But no, I haven't got into watching him as yet. I didn't even have to put my iPad on charge because it got down to 3%. I wonder why it's telling me low battery. But I haven't. I'm going to get back on and watch.
It's okay. I
What?
understand. I spend all my time on live streams that I don't get to watch half the things I used to. And Granny
That's
V
the-
uploaded earlier also, and I still haven't gotten to watch that item yet, which I'm addicted to. I'm so hooked on the book she's reading right now.
Oh yeah, especially what is it? Fries and
Fries
alibis.
and Alibis, yes. It's so good.
All right, Tiny. Let's looky here and see what the dealio is here.
But after I watched the one video about the school fire from Fascinating Horror, I watched another video about the man who was like he was an inventor, and he was something to do with the ozone layer being depleted. Was his fault. It was a very crazy story. Anyways, if you happen to see that one,
Yeah, I'll have to.
it was about the CFCs and what is it? I'm so sorry. I bring up topics and I don't even know.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm gonna look.
Everyone has a mental blank sometimes.
Yeah, I swear I thought I knew this.
And I have a mental blank all the time, so don't be sorry. I just put my fan on while the heater's on downstairs. Whew. But no, I'm going to get back onto watching that one because I did subscribe to it when Pam put it up in the live chat the other day.
Yeah, that one's called Our Lady of the Angels School Fire.
Yeah, that's the one that I did mention that I would like to go and look at that one. So that would be an interesting watch, that one.
And then this other one I'm speaking about is called The Inventions of Thomas Migley. And he was the person who developed he developed the additive to go into the gasoline to make the cars not make that knocking sound. So we're going way back in the late the early 1900s, right? Like 1913 or something is when the automobile was mass produced. And yes. So, but then it talks about how his invention became bad for the environment and started depleting the ozone layer. And at the end, he said that if we would have kept going the way that we were going with spray cans and stuff, that it would have depleted the ozone layer by 2050. But because we took all of those out of the environment, now the ozone layer should be 100% recovered by 2070.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah,
so we're not going to die.
That'd be
from that anyway.
That'd be interesting to watch.
It was.
But I am going to get back to that other one that I think you or Pam put up last week. So I've subscribed, so I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to ask now, Pam. You know, when you finish with the V-stitch, do you do a row of single crochet?
I do.
That's what I thought. That's what.
Yeah. I mean, that's yeah.
And then do you do a single crochet in every single bit, don't you? Like what I did at the start?
I do.
Yeah. All right, good. Just making sure before I decide.
You're doing a 2, right? You did 2?
Yeah.
In between?
Yeah.
You remember what your starting count was?
30.
I would go across and make sure that if you do 2 in the chain 2, make sure that that's not going to give you too many.
Okay.
Because that may give you too many. You may just have to do 1 in the chain 2.
All right.
But just count it up just to make sure that your stitch count will be the same.
Yeah, I did 31, but then when I did 31 for the chain, but then And then when, of course, when you start, it sort of misses a bit. So yeah, that's all right. Cool. I just sort of while you were there and I was thinking of it, I thought I'd better ask.
Yeah.
Bridget said she's doing her hair pink, purple, and blue. So all the
Ooh.
colors.
That is fun. I had mine pink, blue, and orange.
They'd be nice together,
That's when I first
especially the
did it.
pink and purple.
Mm-hmm. When I first
Pink
did
and
it, that's
purple
how it
go well.
was.
They always go well, the pink and purple, don't they?
Yes.
Let's see.
Then I seen something the other day. Oh, Aldi's, that's what it was. Our Aldi's had some yarn in which they haven't had in for ages. And they had the mint green yarn with the pink. And I'm thinking, I'd like to take all of them and make a big blanket out of it because the mint and the pink, mint green and pink always go well together. But then I was sitting there thinking, now what size hook will I need? Because if I haven't got it, I'll have to go and buy one. But I didn't go back to buy the yarn because I thought, I really don't need it for the moment. Because I'm still trying to use up all the yarn that I got before I go and buy fresh stuff. But that doesn't always work because I've got 2 full boxes plus what's left on the shelf. So, but I always go back if a colour sees me, I go back and buy it. But I really didn't want the one from Aldi's because it was a thicker yarn. So I thought, yeah.
This has absolutely nothing to do with what you were just saying, but I counted it and nothing looked amiss. So you know what? I just did 2 in 1 stitch and moved on. Not frogging it again.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah,
So,
just do a decrease and then you're all good to go.
yeah, I may regret it when I come back the other way, but yeah. But I just went through and I counted them and counted the row down and everything looks right. So somewhere I missed a stitch and we're just going to roll with it.
Well, your mum will like it all the same.
Yeah.
Tia said, what? My Aldi hasn't had yarn since before COVID. My jealous. Well, Tia, my Aldi's where it is, where I am. First time in years it's had yarn in there.
Ooh, so maybe you should check. Maybe yours will have it now too.
So mine would have to be about the same time as Tia's. Before COVID was the last time I'd seen it. But then the time before that I had seen it in a different suburb Aldi's, but yeah. And then it depends on the colour too, because if the colour don't look nice, I'm not going to buy it. I'll leave it there for someone that wants that colour.
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, they've got it now, but you can guarantee once that goes, that's it. It's gone for quite a while. So, and it's not that often I'm in Aldi's anymore. I was only in there I don't know what I was in there for. I think I was with Lara. We're looking for something.
I don't think our Aldi's ever has yarn.
Yeah.
I don't go to ours very often. Like I've been in there a couple of times, but
yes, I am. I came upstairs because you were.
Hubby's come along. Yeah, no, we used to do a part of our shopping in Aldi's and then go to Coles, but now we just completely go to Coles. Just go into Aldi's if we want to, but it's not often I go in there. But then I don't mind the Aldi's version of Mars bars and Milky Ways because they're a nice chocolate. But
Thea said she's going to duck in tomorrow and check. She quite likes that yarn. Joy said that sounds like our blue yarn will never end at Ollie's. I know, like I went into our Ollie's yesterday, and I just I walked over just to see what the yarn section looked like, and it just made me. As soon as I saw it, I had to start laughing, and I took a picture. And I was like, I'm posting this on Facebook, and I was like, no, I'm not. I said my YouTube peeps will understand, so I posted it on my community tab. It just made me laugh. Yeah, I saw your comment. Send it to me.
Yes, they can send it. Yes, Bridget, if I do send a flower, I'll send you a coin too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I still, you know what? Here, like, I still have some marks. Like I still have German marks in my from when we moved. I never cashed them in before we moved. And then shortly after we left, well, it wasn't too long after we left that they went to the Euro, but I still have marks.
And Bridget, if I don't send a flower, I'll still send you a coin. But our smallest coins are 5 cents. Is 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, $1, and $2. So if I don't send a flower, I will send you some coins.
And I also have money from Spain.
Yeah, it's nice to see everybody's different coins and whatnot. We used to have a 1 and 2 cent coin, and then it went to a $1 and $2 note, but then they just took that out. So we don't have 1 or 2 cents no more. So our smallest now is a 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, then the dollar, and then the $2 coin.
Mm-hmm. I know they talked about doing that here, getting rid of the penny, which is 1 cent, but it's still around.
Yeah. So I can send you some coins if I don't send you the is Bridget, is your address on your about page? If it isn't,
not yet. She's gonna get a PO box.
well, when you get your PO box, Bridget, email it to me, and then that way I know where to send it. That's fine. I don't care the worth. I just love to see, and it's the way it's done everywhere. That's okay. Just when you get your PO box, shoot me an email, because my email is in my about page. Just send me an email with your PO box, and I'll get it all organized for you. Because I'll have a file. I've got some there that I can send off to you, so you can have a look, and you can have it. But sometimes the New Zealanders, they'll come over to Australia and they'll use their 10-cent pieces here, and we can't reuse it because it's not really for us in the illegal money that we can use. Oh, I've done that again. I missed one, so I'll be frogging. I thought I hadn't. I thought I'd done that. I was wondering why it looked a bit wide there. Yeah, so just send it to me, Bridget, and I know you just said you will do, so we'll get that organised and ready to go. And probably what I might do is for you, Bridget, is I'll wrap it up in some bubble wrap. So when you get it, just be careful when you unbubble wrap it. So then that way at least I know it's going to go off nice and safe in a bubble wrap. So then that way it gets to you nice and safe. But of course, with customs, they'll want to check out what you're sending, of course.
Mm-hmm.
As they do. But yeah, I'll do that. That's no problems. That happens with Canada. Here we have dimes from there. Yeah. But it's funny because even though we went to war with New Zealand, but 10 cents is 10 cents, but they can use their 10 cents here, but we're not allowed to use it. I wonder if we went to New Zealand and used our 10-cent pieces there. Be interesting. Tia said Vegemite are releasing Vegemite coins on Wednesday. There's going to be 3 different ones. I think there's a $2 coin and going to be coloured 100 year of Vegemite. Oh, I'll have to keep an eye out on that. Yeah.
Okay, so Lisa, you can get cream cheese, right?
We can get cream cheese.
Those shapes are pretty good on. That's how my sister and I put cream cheese on them.
But then that's what I said to you. Those Vegemite shapes are a lot different to the Vegemite jar itself.
Very different.
To there, whereas out the jar it's more salty, more everything. Whereas the box is a little bit different. So yeah, so it's. But you can also use them with a dip as well, if like with a cream cheese dip, if you
Mhm.
want. But see, our Vegemites are 100 Gs this year, so they're looking for children under, was it 12 or 14, to go into a new Vegemite ad.
Hmm.
So yeah. Joy said, I probably have a fistful of Canadian pennies and don't use them anymore. Bridget said, "Ella, that's a big promise. Bubble wrap is hard to resist."
It is.
I like popping it.
I know. I'm gonna
I
have to
think.
go back and recount. This is bugging me.
Oh, now I've got to go back again.
Now it's messed up on the other side. That's what happens. Too late. Should have stopped.
Joy, I was thinking the same thing about the Canadian pennies, though, because I have some also. But I believe Zach was the one who informed me that they don't use them anymore.
Mm.
And the funny thing is, I would go to the store and they would never take them. Like the cashier would give it back to me if I tried to give them, some pennies, and not intentionally. Like I just didn't look because they look very similar to ours.
Mhm.
But they would give them back to me because they would catch it and I wouldn't. But then how come I always got them from the store? I'm like, how? Like,
Right.
you keep giving them back to me like I can't use it, but somebody's using it somewhere because you're giving them to me. Otherwise,
Mhm.
I wouldn't have them.
That's the same here. Like, if we go through self-service and a New Zealand 10-cent piece comes out, which I don't know how it gets, and I'll go to the register and say, I want a new 10-cent piece. And they go, but we can't. I said, well, I've just left your store and this is where it's come from. So your
Mhm.
staff aren't looking at what should be going in and coming out.
Right.
And it drives you nuts because, if we can't use it, then why are the Kiwis allowed to come over here and still use it?
Yes.
Eden said she'll pass on the Vegemite. I never had Vegemite shapes. Pam is officially an Aussie. LMAO. Maura said that happened to me too with Canadian pennies and dimes. It is. It does make it hard because if we're not allowed to use it, well then stop the other countries coming into your country and using it. Then that way that we all should be on the same page length then. I don't like that. So, but we eventually we get there. So now when I get it, I get the 10-cent piece. If I get one from New Zealand, I throw it in the bin. But I won't throw it in the bin because I'll send it to Bridget now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because that's not fair to you. You're down 10 cents. And that adds up after a while.
It
Can
does.
you not take a bunch of them to the bank and cash them in, or they just are?
No, the bank won't touch them.
So they're just no, they're just.
No, they'll just throw them out. They say, oh, yeah, we can take it off your hands, but we throw them out. You won't get a replacement.
So if you
fair.
if you look 5 or 10 or whatever, they wouldn't see. That's messed up. Like I think when they discussed doing away with them here, I mean, you could still turn them in,
Yes, I'm a penny pincher. Total penny pincher, okay? I need my pennies add up. They
do.
Yeah, no, we can't do that. They just get them and throw them out.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, so maybe that's why a lot of they just get thrown out. So, well,
I'm so frustrated. I can't even talk. I'm like,
It is. It's so annoying. Well, I should start slowly winding down in a minute. What are we? 3:33. 3 hours and 33 minutes. So we'll talk about what are you doing on your channel, Pam?
I go live on Thursdays at 8 Central Standard Time. I've started trying to do a What's in the Box Wednesday, trying to get one out every Wednesday. Maybe not every Wednesday, but I've got a few lined up. Got another segment that I'm wanting to add. I just got to work out all the kinks, which basically means I got to like sit down and record it and post them. But they'll be shorts. I'm still doing my daily shorts for the 100-day project, which I think we're almost done with. We've got like 20 more days, I think, close to. It should be over June.
Yeah, I got mine. I got because I started later than everyone. My last one will go up June 3rd.
So mine, I was trying to do before the 100-day project. I was trying to do at least one short a week, one regular video a week plus my live. So I'm still going to try to do that. So now I've got the Wednesday. So I don't know what my shorts are going to be after. I may just keep doing like a project short, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's about it for right now.
And what about you, Dawn?
I'm still hanging out with my friends. I love to do the pop-up lives with everyone.
Yeah.
Like today I made the rounds as much as I could when I woke up. Friday nights seems to be a thing with Dreeny and I, so I dropped Purple Crochet and More with Dreeny's channel. So we did like, what is it? 8 o'clock my time? 8 o'clock my time? 10 o'clock her time?
Yeah, 10.
And so add 17. So that would be, I don't know, I think maybe sometime in the afternoon for you, Lisa, maybe morning. On Friday nights.
Yeah, I did see your
It'd be 1 o'clock.
I did see you and Sandrine yesterday, but what was I doing?
Yeah, it was after. Yeah, she goes on after Cynthia.
Cynthia.
I was gonna pop up, but I was so tired because we did 5 hours Thursday night.
Yes, I was too.
And I was like, I've got to go to bed because at that point I was like 4 hours shy of being up for 24 hours, and I'm like, okay, I've got to go to bed. So I finally went to bed. It was after 2, so then I slept, but then I had stuff that I had to do Friday. So I was dragging.
Yeah, I did see you guys on, and I popped in for a second, and then I think I left my thumbprint there.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure I left my thumbprint. I was in and then I was out because I was trying to get a few things done, and Cynthia's game went a little longer than normal yesterday.
Yeah,
but that's because she had been gone for 2 weeks, so she had a bunch of. She was trying to get the double question. So
so she was trying to catch up on 2 weeks worth of gaming. So by the time that finished, I think that was 1 o'clock my time. Was she still going after 1 o'clock? I know I left because I said goodbye.
Who, Cynthia?
And then I think I came across.
Cynthia was still going because I left early. I don't even think I heard my ticket. Yeah, I did. I heard my tickets, and then I got up to go to bed, and then I saw Sandrine was on. Well, I knew she was going to be on, and she was already on, so I started listening to hers for a while, and
yeah, I sort of popped in, and I was in, and then I was sort of out because then I went to go and put the last of the washing away. And time I did dishes and everything and that, and then I think I sat down and watched more on YouTube, and I didn't go back to any of the lives. And then I was watching Netflix, and then because I had my YouTube up, and the sign came through saying Affordable Crafty and Young Geeks Live. Crap, I'm in the middle of Halloween. So I got out of that, went and watched, I think about 5 minutes. And then I said hi, but I didn't even say bye. I was in there 5 minutes, and then I was out, and I went back to watching Halloween, and then I didn't bother going back. And I think that was still live when I was just about ready to go to bed. So after that, I thought, the rest of it's going to happen.
I was still awake. So I saw the live too, but because I was still awake.
Okay. Yeah, Zach just said he might do a quick live once I'm done.
Yes,
Yes.
y'all can
So
do
if
a
anybody wants to, you
knit
can
raid. The knit raid.
do at least a knit raid over to Zach's if anybody's interested. Zach, if you want to start now, go ahead and start because I'll
Type
be finished.
yarn so we know where to find you.
Yeah, type yarn, Zach.
And one more thing on my channel. I don't know when it's going to be yet. I haven't worked out the details, but originally I was thinking the first part of June, but now I may put it off a little bit. But at some point, I'm going to have a monetization party. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet.
Yeah.
So party.
There you go. If anyone's interested, here is Zach's channel. So feel free to go over to Zach's and say Lisa Raid. If you all want to go over and do a raid at Zach's. And, you know, if anybody's doing a live when I know I'm nearly due to go off, let me know so then that way we can send them over because I wouldn't know who's going live.
Right.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
I don't have anybody on my calendar.
Especially if it's like a pop-up. Yeah.
Mhm.
And they've said, which was good because when Zach said about he might do a quick live, that's good because then I can let people know. Because I don't have, I just play by luck by the book that if someone
Whatever
said,
YouTube gives you, yeah.
yeah, I will go on, and depending whose it is, I may just sit back and just thumbs it and listen.
Mm-hmm.
I
As
do
if
that. That's what I've been doing probably the last week or so. You know, every once in a while, depending on whose live it is, I'll let them know that I'm there. But a lot of times I just lurk in the background working on my stuff. And
That's the only way you'll get anything done because if you're chatting, typing, I can't get anything made.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I do. If I know, say, Granny Noni May's live, I'll go and say hi, and then I'll sit and I'll listen. And I could be on with hers for half an hour, 40 minutes, and then someone else will come up. Oh yeah, I'll go to the next one, and then I might do the same again. So
That's Christmas too. Watching and crocheting. Yep. And I do, you know, and I'll especially if I'm in the living room or even sometimes if I'm in here, I'll put it on the TV and I'll just, you know, because I got stuff that I've got to be doing, and that way, you know, I can edit a video while I'm watching on TV. And but like you said, you know, it's hard to chat while you're trying to do other stuff, but I can listen. So so I do that.
That's what I do. Like quickly yesterday on when I seen Dawn and Sandrine on. Yeah, I was on for I think 5 minutes. I thumbed it, but then I thought, hang on, before I sit down and get into that live, I better go and do what I need to do. And you guys still could have been on when I came back. I don't know because then I got busy doing something else. So so Lydia said she's making another dishcloth. You're getting those dishcloths out, Lydia. That's good. And then I'll be back next week, next Sunday. 11 o'clock Sunday, my time, but 8 o'clock Pam's time and Lydia's time. Dawn, what time would that be for you? 7 o'clock?
We were saying Dream. Hendo says he's awake.
I think 8.
8?
Pam, are you East Coast? No,
Central.
Yeah, so it's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Were your ears burning, Sandrine? Because we were talking about you. We were talking about. Oh, hello, Hendo. Hendo, the Pomeranian puppy's in with Rita.
Hi,
Rita. As you've probably seen at the start of the chat, Rita typed that it's early for them, so she was going to watch the replay with Hendo. But so glad that you came in because in Norway it is a Sunday morning now. So when she did type at 2 o'clock this morning, it was 2:33. So
wow.
Yeah. But if you ever get the chance, Rita, if you want to type in yarn, and then it'll drop your link so you get to people might want to come over and see Hendo. He was playing with his little bagel puppy the other day that I was watching. It was so cute.
And Zach did just go live. I just got the alert.
The alert?
And I believe I'm already a family member of Hendo.
Yeah, beautiful
I didn't
Hendo.
get one yet. Told you YouTube doesn't.
It was you're welcome, Hendo.
Unless it was just a notification. No, watch live now. Quick pop up live. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. There you go. So if anyone wants to with to join Hendo, Rita's just dropped the link, and you might be able to go over. And Hendo's finally been monetized. Yay!
Yay!
Which is good. Now we've got to get Nova monetized.
Exactly.
She's having a lot.
On Nova's videos.
Nova is having a lot of trouble.
With Big Brother Ryan.
Yeah, but mind you, he's got the subscribers, but he can't get the
views,
the watch hours. So
well, now that he started going live on the walks and stuff, he'll see a jump in his hours.
Yeah. Yeah, Nova is there. Oh, is Nova already monetized now, is he? I hope so. I hope she is. I hope so.
Yeah, because I know he was getting there. So, but yeah, with the lives, that should really jump up. Because, when you're just posting shorts, it's hard.
Yeah.
Because they require a lot of shorts to monetize.
Yeah, and I noticed that with a lot of shorts.
In a 90-day period. It's not even a year. You've got 90 days. So
yeah. Hendo, I threw yarn in your window. There you go, Hendo Sandrine. No, he's on his way there. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Because I knew last time I think he had about 3 hours watch hours to go.
Oh, really? That's it?
I know he had a fair bit, but like I said, Hendo, because I know Ryan did a quick pop-up last week because I thought, oh, that's fun. I haven't had a video from Nova for ages at the dog park, but he said he'd been busy. He had been working long hours, so yeah. So, and I haven't seen him this weekend, so maybe he's busy again. Oh, and the best thing that I like about little Hendo, Sandrine will know. I don't know if you've comment, Pam, when you write, "Hello, Hendo, how are you?" You get, "Hello, my bestie," yeah. And then you get a pom bestie hug, and I think it's so cute, it's so gorgeous. It really is. It really, really is. Eek, I'm so in love. I've turned out super cool. It turned out super cool. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, it's just I do love watching Nova and watching Hendo. Oh, and then there's Calvin. You can't forget Calvin.
Yes, I am a member. I am subscribed to Hendo.
He was making trouble at 12:30 the other night for his daddy Jeff. But they're just so gorgeous. Oh, Hendo says we love you. We love you too, Hendo.
Let's see.
So, but I think I've got a lot of shorts of Hendos to watch, and I've got a lot of. And then I think Nova said something about the other week when Ryan was on. I think he said something about shorts, and Calvin. I do have one for Calvin to watch that he did a live stream walking, so I've got to go and watch that one. So, which will be good. Oh, thank you, Be Creative Crafts from Hendo.
You're so very welcome. And I was looking for Calvin's. Every time I try to search for that channel, I get terrible that pop up, and I never can get the right one. So I'm just gonna go scroll through my subscriptions until I find it. That's easier.
Yeah, he's not that. See, on the iPad, he's in mine's like you, alphabetical order. And then when I go to do it on the computer, it's not alphabetical order. So
it's because it's spelled different, and I never spell it. Okay.
I've done it. I've got him.
I got it too.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, we'll just
thanks, Dawn, my co-host, says Sandrine. But yeah, if you get a chance, and if you're into watching some nice little dog videos, there's some nice ones for you to watch. Oh, there's a few more. If you ever want a few more, there's Lily the Husky. There's Wigglebart. There's someone else that I got. Lily the Husky. Oh, Julianne Aussies was on before. She's another one. She's got the Aussie Shepherds.
I think I subscribed to her last week, but let me just check.
Yeah, so she's and I don't know whether she did before Julianne go, did she drop her link?
No.
There you go. Hendo said Cullen was one of the first I saw on YouTube.
And
I don't know. Nova was the first one that I saw come on YouTube, and then he's a good one. He'll shout people out, so he really gets out and shouts people out. And Hendo said Lily the Husky is my Promsky bestie.
aww.
And it's so good. It's they're such a and Wiggle Butts, she takes she's got Aussie Shepherds as well. She actually has life jackets on the dogs and takes them out on the boat. Oh, hang on, I just got to answer my phone.
One of the when I went to Ollie's last time, they had doggy life jackets for sale. And I'm scrolling through and I'm not finding Julianne's. Nope. It won't let me go back far enough. Let's see if it will in StreamYard.
What's Julianne's channel?
Julianne and the Aussies, but there's something else in there. Because what I thought it wasn't. Or if it is, it didn't pull it up. So I'm scrolling in the chat because she came in early. If it will let me go back that far. Let's see.
Sorry, I wasn't answering the car. Yeah.
What is the rest of Julianne's channel? I know it's Julianne
and
but is it the Aussies or Julianne and the Aussies or?
Hang on, I'll just go to and have a look.
Yeah, because I was looking for her, and of course it wasn't pulling up. So I'm scrolling in the chat way back to the beginning.
Julianne's Aussies. Yeah, I've got it here.
Okay, so Julianne. So no the. Maybe it's because I put a the in there.
Julianne.
And
if you do that, there you go. Now, see, Hendo loves Julianne. So I just done Julianne's. So who else? Who did you end up doing?
I did Lily the Husky.
You did Lily the Husky. Now, does anyone want to do? I will find. And there's also Wiggle Butts. I'll get Wiggle Butts when I don't go past Wiggle Butts.
I'm already subscribed to Julianne. I thought I was, but I wasn't finding it. So okay, it's because I had the word "B" in there.
Yeah, and then I'll put up Wiggle Butts if you happen to want to go and see Wiggle Butts. She has 5 Australian ones.
I know I'm in Wiggle Butts too because I saw something pop up the other day.
Yeah, Wiggle. Well, Wiggle.
Wiggle.
And the other day, one of her dogs had the life jacket on because they were going on the boat. So yes. So there's Wiggle Butts if you want to
double check, but I know I am. But we're gonna check it anyway.
I think that's everybody then. Wiggle Butts. I'm just trying to work out if there's anyone else.
With the little blue-eyed babies. Joy said her son has an Australian Shepherd. Aw, they're so pretty. My neighbor used to have one. He got super old, but he was sweet.
They're gorgeous. They are gorgeous dogs. Even to little. There's Promsky. You've done Promsky. I think we got them all. I'm guessing. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Oh no, there's Lulu the pug.
Vanessa is very supportive. Yep.
All right. There's Lulu the pug.
Oh no, I don't think I have that one.
Yeah, I'll put it up there now so you can. Lulu. So I'll paste Lulu the pug. She's coming through. Oh yeah, there's Cashew, isn't there? I forgot about Cashew. Who else is there? Lily the Husky you've done. Who else is there? Kiwis, crocheting Kiwis the bird. Julianne's we've done.
Oh, how cute is Lulu the pug? Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, the bows.
You've done Hindu's done. Yeah, little Lulu. She's. Oh, it's Frenchie, isn't it, Eden? Frenchie. Frenchie's name is.
I've
And
been
then there's a.
watching. I've been watching some Frenchies over on TikTok. Oh my gosh, they're so vocal. I don't know
And
the name.
then.
I don't know the name of the one I watch on, and I watch on TikTok, but they are so hilarious.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
he's
Now
got a
I've just
puppy
put.
one.
Now you'll get one coming through called Cashew. That's
Mhm.
the Frenchie Fibers one. So that he's a cute little one. So cute. That's a big channel. Yes. So
Yep.
there's that one. That's Frenchie, but it's a little pug dog.
The Frenchie, Cassie, the Frenchie bulldog.
He's a Frenchie bulldog. French bulldog.
They are so funny because the ones that I like I said, the ones I watch on TikTok, and they may have YouTube channels too, but they are so vocal. There's two of them, and they are so
Well,
vocal.
Go
Like,
and watch Frenchie. Go and watch
Oh, I
Go
just
and
did.
watch Frenchie. As soon as you mention the D word, a diet,
Mm-hmm.
oh, he'll snob you and then he'll start. Now we're all friends with Coco, aren't we?
Yes.
Coco the Pomeranian with Letizia,
Yeah.
so I don't need
Mm-hmm,
to do it. That's Calvin. Oh,
I snuck in there Snow Dogs. Gone to the Snow Dogs and Snow Dogs vlogs. They're Huskies. So since we have Husky
okay.
fans in here, they are in Michigan. And
Oh
they,
yes, I'm going to go and subscribe to those
they
ones.
do pet expos in Canada and in the US.
Okay.
So
So what do you want? You want to give?
beautiful dogs.
Do you want to give me more stuff to watch? Do you?
Yes.
Yes. No sleep, just YouTube all the time.
Oh, it's gonna be
24/7.
YouTube 24/7. YouTube need to pay me to stay up for that long.
One of their Huskies is the sister of the #1 Husky in California right now, or in the United States, not California, but in the show dogs.
Okay.
So
Oh,
they
my-
have beautiful dogs.
Yeah. But if you ever get a chance and there's people there that we drop links to, if you want, go over and see. I just subscribe to Gone to the Snow Dogs. But yeah, they're pretty good. Like I said, Nando. Nova is still after last time I knew watch hours. So I try and go back over watching some to try and help as well. But yeah, I know it's hard. Hendo's done Lulu. Lulu done. Oh, she's ticked it. That's how come on you. She's done it. But yeah, it's nice to watch something other than just a lot of knitting and crocheting stuff. It's nice to get you. She's done Snow Dogs as well.
Thank you.
Because it's nice to sort of look at something else while you're crocheting, something like on the downside sort of thing. So, but I do love watching Hendo when he goes walking. His little bottom waddles as he's going along.
Well, I like watching them too because you get to see other parts of the world.
Yeah.
Whether there be other parts of the United States or just other countries in general, and so.
Oh, and especially Hendo from Norway, because you know you when you see him walking back in, oh okay, but look like they're on a big bit of land, and when you look out, oh, just looks so gorgeous. It really, really does. It looks beautiful. It does. You know, so but thank you, girls, for dropping some links.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we love animals here, so
Yeah,
it's nice to get to see more.
Yeah, definitely. You know, definitely. But well, we hit the 4-hour mark, or 2 minutes off, so we'll get going, and we'll be. What, Eden? We're not going for another 5. We can't game going. No, we had Pam going for 5 hours last week.
Oh yeah.
So, but I think if I do 4 hours alive, then I keep under my 20 hours.
Do a 20-hour and a 4-hour.
Okay, well, it will be Sunday here in the US, in the States, in the whatever this part of the continent world is, tomorrow night. So if Angel Renee doesn't go live, then I probably will, because that seems to be a lull around here, and I get requests
All right, cool.
If I'm going live because there's nobody else. So if there's no one else,
Well, everyone in the United States, if you've got nothing to do, we're going over to Dawn's house
tomorrow.
but
Yeah.
probably lunchtime for me, maybe,
Correct.
or in
Yes.
the afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should be there for that one.
Okay, it's a date. Got it.
It
Love
is
you
a date.
guys.
All right, guys, we'll get going and we'll see you. Or go to Zach's if you want to go, or go to Dawn's tomorrow night. But even if someone goes live, Dawn, you go live too.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, bye, ladies, and bye, gents. Bye, Hendo.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Might help if I press